I attacked one person the entire game.
You did the coolest.
But the invisible.
You did the coolest high noon.
Yeah, no, that was literally
a high noon.
I die or she dies.
Okay, music is gonna change back.
Fuck me.
That was fantastic.
You almost.
That was fantastically done.
You almost were like just like a floating dead person.
Yeah. Is it you die or you go unconscious?
Unconscious.
But even
no,
still,
you might die. Well,
sitting duck.
0 health. You just be floating.
Oh, 0 health. Okay.
Because it says you don't have to go.
Zero health is unconscious.
Yeah, but this isn't unconscious. A poison that just makes you unconscious. It
Oh.
doesn't make you have 0 health.
Okay. Yeah. So it's like
It would have been still weird.
yeah.
A weird situation.
I just imagine I'm just like slowly drifting like a comet with like my little orbitals.
Yeah.
Oh.
There it is.
God, 10 minutes later.
All right. So Elvara,
So sad.
on her, or the stuff that you can find on her, are so Elvara. I have to go back to her section of Velkenveld prison in her room and look at what she would have brought with her. Okay. So. I'm reading. Okay. So you find a cracked bronze framed mirror. It's cracked now.
Okay.
But it still reflects your face if you look into it. Unless you're a vampire or something. You see a spider idol made of bone. Like a little religious idol carved from bone.
Okay.
You find let's see. You find a don't write this yet. You find a bag that has drawstring and it looks like whatever was in it broke.
Okay.
Or maybe glass inside it or some vial or something.
Okay.
It broke and the liquids are just dripping out from the bottom of this thing.
I'm not touching that.
Okay. You can hear if you saw it or like it's like if you were to poke it would just sound like broken glass inside.
Yeah.
You see a small purse type bag, and it's all the zippers and buttons are clamped, so it doesn't look like anything fell out of it.
Okay.
You also see random coinage scattered everywhere.
Okay. I think I'll grab the mirror, the idol, and the purse.
Okay.
That's all. Then yeah.
Yeah, and there's just random coins that would take you 10 minutes to get them all because they're everywhere.
Unless there's like a platinum coin, I'll grab that. But like, nah.
Okay. So.
And then, I'll fly that way to try and meet back up with them. This whole time, because I'm a little bit fucked up, I'm going to be, like, touching the wall. Because if anything spooks me, I will instantly meld with stone as an action.
So you're going to go underneath, go this way, so you can kind of catch up with them up above you. Okay.
And
so, you guys get to a kind of safer point, about half an hour, 20 minutes to half an hour of traveling later. Get to a somewhat safe point, or however long it takes, until you guys can take a break and reevaluate what's going on.
I'm honestly surprised I didn't die.
Yeah, Yulieta wakes up in this time.
I didn't die. I got close, but then I got healed, and I was like, "Oh yeah, heal."
You don't see heads or tails of Millipede.
Damn, even as far as I'm in.
Yep.
Well.
I think I kept all the mushrooms with me.
Well,
most of them at least.
What would have been a trail of broken Zerkwood just peters out because a lot of the parts that would have fell off already fell off.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like the Drow are chasing you anymore because their leader died, or there were lots of obstacles in their way and you guys moved fast.
Short rest real quick just to get our HP up.
Okay. You guys want to figure out what all that loot was about?
Sure, yeah.
So you got a bronze
Money
mirror
is hit
cracked.
dice.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's a bronze laden, filigree, really nice, elaborate, expensive mirror on the frame on the outside.
Is it dice?
The mirror itself is actually made of polished bronze. It's not glass, but it did crack.
How big is the break?
The what?
Is it? How big is the mirror?
The mirror itself is like...
Is it less than a foot?
It's like this.
Oh, mending.
Yeah. You can mend it. So,
Okay.
yeah. There's like a crack in the thin bronze that was polished so well to make it reflect.
Okay.
So you mend it, so it's just a bronze mirror now.
Filigree.
Yeah.
Mirror.
Yep. You think it'd be worth about 20 gold if you were to sell it. You also, what else did you found? You found
Bone spider idol and a small purse.
that idol might be worth. Oh yeah. As you look at it, it's inlaid with stones of some value, maybe
Okay.
semi-precious stones, not gems, but nicer stones, like possibly like moonstone or something.
Okay.
Jasper stones.
Important thing. Would it, no, completely unimportant question, Petra probably wouldn't know, but personally I'm curious, would this function as a holy symbol to Lolth?
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
I say we take a short rest so we can just hit dice.
Yes.
Yep.
I say I turn visible again. Well, at least I don't have to play that lady anymore. Honestly, I honestly do. Honestly, very well done.
You too.
Fantastic. You also. Fantastic. Very well done. Very well done, Miss Lav. Very well done, Miss Petra.
Julieta wakes
Honestly,
up.
I feel like I was a little useless there. But as you've seen, my specialty is not open combat. Julieta, good shove. Good save. We appreciate the effort.
I think if not for your encouragement, I may have passed out from the poison.
It's possible, yes.
You also saw a few dead drow that were shoved down.
Are you giving Luke the stink eye?
Yeah, Lev just gives you the stink eye. Because I still don't like you.
Honestly, that was fantastically done.
He says honestly. Thank you?
You can insight check me on this one if you want.
Sure, I'll insight check him on that one.
Ooh, Petra.
Yes, me saying the word honestly. Yes.
Yep.
Petra gets a weird, like a thoughtful look on her face.
That's
you
a
get?
9.
Well, I can tell you that from that, Luke appears to be very sincere.
I still don't trust.
Julieta dropped her battle axe, so you guys probably carried her back without it.
That's fine.
It's fine.
I just mentioning it.
Yeah. But yeah, Petra would mention, oh yeah, no, she would, like, have a very thoughtful expression on her face for a moment. Yeah. And under her breath, if you're listening, which you probably are.
I'm always listening.
Baubles? What? Oh yeah, she'd say, baubles for a liar. Interesting thing.
When you say bottles?
Baubles.
Baubles.
Like knickknacks.
Next. That sounds like the title of like some sort of contemporary book.
Yeah, baubles for a liar.
I'll say one thing, Andrew. You would pick up one more thing.
Okay.
Down there.
Ooh.
Her scourge.
What the fadoodle cakes is that?
I have to look it up. I think it's a type of like.
Is it a whip?
Kinda. It's
Is
like
it
a.
like a multi-headed,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, I know
nails at the
exactly
end
what you're
whip?
talking about.
Yep.
Ooh.
Let me look it up.
The one you put like glass or like sharp rocks at the end of, and like tear
Basically
through
like
skin. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what was her name?
Ilvara.
Ilvara.
I don't know if it's 2 L's or not.
Ilvara. K.O.
K.O.
Okay.
Target eliminated.
1 L. ILVARA.
V-A-R-A. Ilvara.
I do find it kind of interesting though that if they were chasing, if she was chasing us, that means she wasn't chasing them.
Now, I can tell you
Also
what
means-
damage it does.
That also means supposedly,
Okay.
unless she got into talks with other people.
Ooh, that's
Which
really
She
spicy.
didn't get into talks with
Okay.
the other group of drow that we
It
met.
didn't seem that way.
It looks like it
No
has...
one's chasing us. Not of a leader position. Those guys are gonna go back and squeal, but like.
It looks like the heads are like they're not real snake heads, but they look like they're designed to look like snake heads.
Okay.
So what it says, so it has a bit of poison on it applied to it. It has to be reapplied every few hits.
Okay.
But you don't have enough poison for that.
Yeah.
Right now, it's a 1d6 piercing plus 5d6 poison on it for a few, probably I'll say a few hits until it's ran out.
Is it dex
Okay.
So 1d6
What kind of weapon is it?
piercing.
It's a whip.
weapon?
Dex weapon.
Dex-
Are you proficient in whips? Well,
What is the whip?
I can tell you. Right,
Classified
I can
as-
tell you right now. I'm pretty sure none of us
Yeah.
are
Big
proficient in whips.
5,
I can tell you that
I'll say
right
3
now.
hits.
Is it
and
a
then
complicated
poison's
weapon?
gone.
5d6.
Then no.
Yeah.
Poison.
A
Yeah.
whip is a martial melee weapon.
It's good that you guys didn't get hit with that in melee from her. That's a lot of damage.
I mean, I could still use it. I just wouldn't be proficient with it. But honestly,
It's a
I think-
martial weapon.
I
It's a
think
martial.
I think I'll take that just for the damage. Honestly,
Yeah, if you hit,
if I hit with that,
if you hit,
Just the one big hit with that.
may I take the whip?
can you hit and sneak attack?
It's a finesse
It's a
weapon.
whip?
Yeah, it's a finesse weapon.
Oh fuck, you take it.
I'm not proficient, but the damage of that, at least for a short time, might be worth it.
Ooh.
Does it look like
No, possibly longer.
Well,
if you
does it look like it was made specifically
Like,
for
that
Ilvara?
specific poison.
You can do other things.
It looks. It
Well,
looks
then I
like.
guess I'll just put it on my
yeah.
dagger.
Guys, it looks like it's specifically made for her.
Oh,
Okay.
So
Does that mean I can't
is that
swing
what
it
you
around?
want to? Is that what you want to give it to Fel?
I will give this to Fel.
Mhm.
I want to give this to
Understand.
Fel.
And then the purse
Yeah,
is
if
still
it's her
stuff you
thing,
haven't seen.
yeah.
But I will hand it over to you. Meg, I would wish to give this to the drow.
Hmm.
If we meet
The
up,
dark-haired one.
if we meet up with him again.
Very well. I'm just hoping I can get some use out of this. I can definitely see there's some pretty serious poison on the end of that.
Yes, you seem to have an interest in that, and I'm
I'm gonna take a sample.
touch that.
May I take a sample of the poison off of the thing?
Oh, like what do you mean?
With my poisoner's kit.
Off this-
I want to take.
yeah.
I want to take a bit of it off so I can study it later.
Or just examine it? Yeah, yeah.
Fuck, I lost my paints that I just.
Vara's Scourge. So in that purse, if you want to take a look in there,
Okay.
it's got a few different buttoned compartments.
Okay.
Inside one of them is 24 gold and 30 silver.
24 gold, and then 34. I am richer than I've been in a long time.
Also, there are. Let's see, how much? So. 3,000, 6,000, 9,000. There is a. What do I call this? Very official looking document.
Okay.
What does it say?
And if you read it,
Yeah.
Luke,
Yeah.
it's a drow thing.
That's what I.
It says, it's a voucher basically, and kind of like an IOU.
Okay.
It's a voucher redeemable for the sale of the slaves.
Which slaves?
You.
What?
And it's for a monetary amount to be given to. If you give this to someone at Menzo, apparently you can get a monetary reward. Like this is basically like sales were given for slaves and stuff.
Oh, okay. It's
and
like a
that's-
messaging
this is
system
her
in this case.
credit card basically.
Okay.
Or like an
A check.
Yeah, it's a check. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
How
for.
much? How much is it for?
Okay, how many people were
I'm
here?
pretty sure she was 5,000. I was 3,000.
I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I could disguise myself.
11, 12, 13.
I could disguise myself as
14,
Ilvara.
14, 15, 16.
With her.
16 characters
Mhm.
times 3,000 each, but plus another 2,000 for her.
I was hoping to get some kind of official
So it's
document.
15 characters that are 3,000?
I wasn't expecting to get a fucking check.
Yeah.
Dear God.
It's like 75,000 looms.
That's exactly what it is.
77,000 looms.
Yeah,
Just
no.
2,000 from you.
Yeah, the extra 2,000 that you're worth. On the top of the 3,000.
We just don't know how much looms are worth in gold.
Yeah, it's 47.
47,000 looms. White looms.
Yeah, yeah.
It says white.
47,000.
You don't know really the difference between colors.
That sounds like a lot. I think we were worth a lot of money, maybe.
I was gonna include that in the purse, but that would not fit in that purse.
Yeah.
You'd be hard pressed to fit a few thousand in that purse because they're really small little white crystals. They look like little Sims
Okay.
shaped
That's cool.
crystals, but they're really tiny.
They're
like
groupies.
they're like they're like
But tiny.
they're like as big as a pencil eraser. They're really
Right.
small.
Unless it was literally a just a purse of holding that
Yeah.
only holds money.
Or like a
person
a
holding
bag
that
with a big
only
money on
holds
it.
money.
Just carrying the whole thing.
I'm gonna make a character based off of that only.
For so long, I've wanted to have a character that has a bag of holding that has nothing but solid chocolate in it.
But yeah, that's not worth anything until you redeem
Redeem
it.
it.
Yeah.
In Menzo, it says who would you redeem? It would probably say who you need to redeem that to.
Which, considering...
Does it have a name of the recipient on it? Or could anybody that's a drow cast this in?
It has Elvara's name on it too.
Okay, then I'm Olvara now.
Yeah.
And we have her scourge.
Shut up! Oh fuck!
Menzo.
I didn't even think about that.
Menzo.
I've spent the past week pretending to be a drow woman. Now pretend to be a different drow woman.
That means if we were to even bump into those drow here again, they'd be like, "Oh, I thought you were dead."
I could do that.
But you have this.
That would be a big deception check, but I could do it, possibly,
I feel like
maybe.
I have been...
They don't know.
Here's the thing.
She could have survived.
You could get her personality a little bit wrong. The trick is, be more fanatical. Lolth saved me.
Wolf saved me. Yep.
Like, Lolth was not ready to accept me yet. I will bring her wrath upon the heathens. And you can excuse a lot of things by, I'm hunting those goddamn overlanders.
They threw me in a pit.
Twice.
Yeah, like the miracle of Elvara.
Sorry, you
It's
gotta
given me a
find-
divine mission.
God damn. Damn.
God damn.
I was totally expecting this to be just a no combat, talk our way through everything, just do.
We ran into the wrong person.
Yeah, or the right person.
Sure.
I was gonna say like I knew we should have killed that driver earlier, but it worked out.
Yeah.
Now it gives us some rapport later.
I don't know
Oh yeah,
enough
no,
about
he's
Menzo,
owed a
honestly.
punch.
Yeah.
Willing to punch him.
Yeah.
Let's see. So it says basically that collecting slaves
Also, she wasn't talking.
is an act of religious duty.
Yeah.
So you need to go to the heart of Lolth religion called Araktinilith
Okay.
to redeem this. I think I said that right.
Yeah, she's very
Yeah, it
much
says
not-
they're unarmed strikes. They kind of unarmed.
So, Spider Church?
Basically.
Okay.
Araktinilith.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but it's like if that's not the fighting style you were taught, then there you go. You're very traditional.
Yeah, no, she's very traditional. The claws are made for climbing, and that's about it.
Timolith
In
or
her eyes, basically,
Timolith?
they're not a fighting thing. They're utility. I opened a lock with them once. They're nice.
So, Arctinilith, and then...
So if you go to Araktinilith, and as Elvara basically, I guess, you can exchange that amount of money.
Strangely, that seems much easier than actually getting the note in the first place, considering him.
Hmm. Yeah. Alright. So you guys are, there's still that big chasm to the left of you. You guys are still, it's like still down that tunnel. But the other side doesn't have a ledge anymore as you go on.
So, do we want to take a long rest? Because if we do take a long rest, I'm nervous, so I'm gonna take a few short rests, and stone shape us into a wall.
I like that.
I want to do that.
I want to do that.
Right?
Yeah, so, because I don't have humans, so,
That's
Budget
Leomans.
Leomans.
Budget Leomans. Let's do it.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Let's do that instead.
She makes like a tiny Japanese
take out my
apartment
bedroll.
for us in the side of a wall.
Capsule hotel.
A little bit, yeah. No, it's
I start making getting some of my bread and some of the chicken
Oh,
mushroom
chicken in the jam?
and stuff,
Oh,
and I hand you a sandwich.
What's weird is that the raw ripple bark tastes like cooked chicken. You don't know what cooked ripple bark would taste like.
I make a sandwich. Make one for me. Make one for you.
It's suddenly significantly
you've
more
earned this.
unsettling.
I'm gonna check the fuck out of the sandwich.
Yeah? No trust.
No trust.
Is that-
I have no
is that
idea.
Investigation.
Check.
For mechanics' sake, I have done nothing to the sandwich.
Yeah.
Besides put the spicy stuff on it,
No, I appreciate the roleplay.
the bread and the chicken the ripple bark.
I'm gonna make my own sandwich. I do not trust you with my own stuff. I'm gonna make my
I
own.
looked at. You have your right to decline. Miss Petra, would you like a sandwich? I made 2 sandwiches.
Very well.
I give you my other sandwich.
Yeah, and Petra is like shaky, and her breathing is a little bit erratic.
As Luca's gonna like you. Take some deep breaths. We're doing all right.
I'm gonna sit next to Petra because I don't like you.
And I'm trying to console Petra. I'm trying to console you.
Very well. I'm not used to fighting.
Oh no, it's very scary. I understand, but you might notice that Luca's like very chill even now, even after almost dying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the purse is another component pouch as well.
Oh, the purse is
No,
over.
we're-
Pouch.
It has one in it.
Oh,
Oh, has
yeah.
it?
Alright.
Okay.
You're just like,
Sounds
no,
like
it's
a purse I
And it
want.
looks like a purse you'd see on the surface. It doesn't look like something a drow would make. It looks like it was like pilfered from surface raiders.
Okay.
It's like a black leather.
Well, I was gonna mention that Petra is one of the better fighters she probably knows.
she is. You're right. You're very right.
I'm gonna stink here.
That's probably they could get. Okay.
That was impressive. I was literally like thinking, you know,
I thought you were gonna Superman me and you scared me for a hot second.
it might have gone like that. No, I wasn't even thinking, oh, treasure. No, I was literally thinking, she's a problem. I could take care of her now.
Yeah.
Like where she's standing, I might be able to do it. And this whole time, what's going through my head, I hope she doesn't have Featherfall. I hope she doesn't have Featherfall.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
Even if she did, she'd be falling.
She'd be out for a bit.
Yeah.
She'd be at least out of the combat mostly.
Yeah.
So we don't know how much farther that other
I'm
ravine
munching my sandwich.
There was more stuff in that bag of wet, but you didn't want to touch it.
Yeah, no.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
What?
There's a bag of wetness.
I'm gonna use the restroom.
Petra assumed it was potions, and potions are very dangerous when mixed.
Sure.
That's what Petra was probably thinking. So I think first item on her crafting docket, though, because roleplay reasons, is this. It's common.
Ah.
I'm gonna make one of those for the man who really helped me. Oh, that fucking inspiration signifier.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I have to kind of make a way for something that to be made.
To be fair, well, I think for the most, mechanically speaking,
Yeah.
I just need, again, a exotic material, but for that thing, so it takes a week, costs 50 GP of materials,
Yes.
besides the exotic material,
Yeah.
and I have to fight, we have to kill something that's CR range of 1 to 3.
So something like that needs to have something like that you could use off of the.
Yeah.
So something that CR 1 to 3 needs to have, or you need to kill something. Like you can just find it in the world.
Theoretically, we could. It's up to you. Like, I think it starts here. Because that's creating an item. I think this is creating magic items
Okay.
from this point on.
Read this.
Fuck. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get anything out of that. Except besides having a problem be solved. That, and I've also been wanting to ledge people since being in that goddamn prison.
Cool.
Like, I never got to.
That was a good ledge.
Because, like, I'm kind of designed to push people around.
Ah, I see.
I was thinking maybe the bones of a certain creature.
Right.
Like, I think that would be the easiest way to go for something like that.
I was gonna put this in the Genshin stuff Discord,
I'm sorry.
but maybe I will just have you read it here.
While we're also like
Okay.
resting here,
Actually,
Got an idea.
okay.
while we're also resting, actually, I need to look at my
Tell
book for a
you,
second.
but your book might tell you what that is. You know?
Luke is going to look at you two while you guys are resting. He's going to pull out his 3 instruments.
How's our dwarf child?
She's alive. She felt like she didn't do too much in that fight, and she got bitten up.
You honestly took out one person. That's more than I did.
Right.
You need to get your armor.
Every word you say sounds like lies to me.
And that's the beauty of the character. He sounds like he's lying even when he's telling the truth.
Like this encouragement. I'm like, you fake ass mofo, shut up.
That's the funny thing. He's not being fake.
No.
He's just lied so much before it sounds that way.
Yeah, the impression that Lab has, it doesn't even matter.
Ooh. So yeah, I think while we're...
It's just. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, what were you saying?
I was just saying, like, it's because he lies so much, it sounds that way.
So, I think, yeah, well, I need a long rest too, actually. So, I'll seal us in. For our dwarven lady friend,
Yes.
I would take her measurements and then retreat into my bubble.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have like a way to take her measurements?
I'm not gonna pick up the bottle,
The
but
book
I'm gonna
and pencil.
study the hell out of it.
I was like, I imagine...
A ruler.
I imagine Petra uses her fucking book as a ruler.
Oh, I was about to say, Petra just comes out with the freaking tape measure.
Let's see.
All right. So for the 3, for Julieta and Petra and Lev, he's going to take out his 3 instruments. He pulls out a flute, a lute, and a viol. Or a viola, I guess it is.
Viola.
Well, it says viola in the book, but I'm assuming it means like a viola.
Oh yeah.
And he says, I've been inspired. I've been inspired by you 3. I'd like to make a song. What kind of instrument would you like me to play it as? And he gives you a little bit. Between the 3 of you, you guys get to pick what instrument this is. The song is played with.
My expertise is making objects, not sound.
It's whatever sounds nice to you.
Sound is sound, is it not? Sound is sound, is it not?
To some it is. For me, it's a little more of an art form.
Viola.
Viola? Very well. Any objections, Julieta?
Actually, nah, it's not a violin. F you. Lute.
Don't have a lute.
Lute?
I thought you said a lute.
Oh, you have a lute?
I have a lute.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, a lute and a flute. God damn it!
I know. I have a lute, a flute, and a viol.
A hurdy-gurdy? Do you have a hurdy-gurdy?
Hurdy-gurdy.
No, that's not on the list of instruments.
An accordion?
That's not on the list of instruments.
A lute, a flute, and a lute.
An erhu?
Or Lute. Final answer.
Lute.
Lute. And so he just sits in his corner of the thing. Takes out his. You see, it's a different book than his diary. It's in like a songbook. So it's like writing down like usually like lyrics and notes and these things. He's like. So he's just making he's making a song.
Here's the thing your book tells you about that thing you want to make. The item you need. You will with that.
Double-decker sandwich.
Oh, that's real fucking interesting.
I think it makes sense.
Do they count, though?
What they? You don't know.
I don't know. Okay, we'll see.
Oh, I'm scared.
That's what it's made out of.
Okay.
So it would be kind of like where is it? Like that size.
Yeah. Okay.
Petra, what are you looking at?
Nothing. And she's just like looking at a bit of her book. There's so much work to do. And with that, I just into my bottle.
I guess there's nothing I can do to help
So-
non-sandwich.
With passive insight, who has the best insight?
My insight is passive.
Yeah, we'll just do
It's
this.
16.
Okay. Just add 10 to your insight.
Insight modifier.
It's much higher than mine, regardless
Okay.
of anything.
I'm assuming Luke has the
I'm
best.
a skill based man. That's what my guy does.
Luke, you're pretty assumptuous that since you did what you did, the drow, at least for now, won't be able to find you, or at least won't catch up to you
Okay.
because they can't overpower you with just a couple of them. They'd have to probably regroup somewhere and get reinforcements. So you.
I was thinking if you had wall of stone, you could just like wall off that section of
2 levels.
that area.
So yeah. So you guys take a long rest.
Long rest.
Should
In our
we go
in
find
our
our
stone dome.
Yeah.
And our carriage.
Well, his carriage is gone.
Lav. Why do you sleep tonight?
Oh, fuck. What's happening?
You have some bad dreams.
Oh, no.
You have dreams of. You're already getting the dice. You have bad dreams. Dreams of you running on all fours in a village. And you
I
are.
hate this already.
You are acting feral. You are acting as if you can't control yourself and you just want to tooth and claw and eat everyone you see around you.
That's everything I'm not.
Make me a charisma saving throw.
Fuck! Why charisma? Okay, that's not bad. Could be worse. That's 12.
We'll give you a note card.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
This happened to a couple of the characters already in the other team.
Oh. Interesting thing, just random tangent
That's
that
fucked up, bro.
doesn't have much to do with it.
Wait, did you get the card already?
No.
Oh,
I've read it.
perfect reference for Wolf's personality is Johnny Silverhand.
Okay. Just like, live life to the fullest.
Yeah!
Don't care.
That is Wolf.
Yeah.
Add some sickness in there,
Got it. Got it.
and Max not caring.
You don't know Johnny Silverhand.
I don't.
He's so great.
I know Wolf, though.
Okay.
Oh, this is bad.
You're right. So.
Terrible.
These moonpies aren't bad. Yeah, you're stuck in a place with 2 people you're okay with. You're pretty okay with.
This is
One person
level
you hate.
1 of 3 of bad shit. So
Oh,
this is a minor part.
It has stats?
It has levels.
Like you're stuck with 2 people that you kind of like and 1 person you hate. Is this something that's like the Underdog just does to people, or is there like weird magic happening?
You don't know.
Oh, right,
Can't answer that.
right.
So roleplay this how you think Lav would, but this is the feeling you get. It won't happen to things that aren't dead.
Is it Gift of the Scribes? The thing that lets me infinitely cast Sending.
Oh yeah.
And I think I could have taken
So
that by
they're
now.
fine,
Huh.
just things that are dead.
Holy fuck!
Don't fail your saving throws, guys.
As if we had a choice!
I know.
I would have inspired
Level
her.
1 of 3.
Holy fuck!
I don't know what that is. Is it morning? Can you undo the dome?
Oh yeah. So,
Oh, I need to get the fuck out of here. This is not okay.
No, is it fucking time to Minecraft our way out?
I need to fucking
I mean,
leave.
that's the thing. It's like, with you, we could just leave, but then, I mean, what the rest of the game happen?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to justify
I
reasons
guess
not
not.
how deep you are either.
No, I
I have
don't.
no idea how
Oh,
to.
yeah, that's right.
It might take a fucking long ass time, but it might be safer.
Yeah.
Just self-contained tunnel. Just whoop, 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 whoop.
But just us four just leave when we play different characters?
You could. I don't care.
No, like legit, if you two would have died, I would have probably played another character because Petra would have just literally done that. She would have just into a wall, rested, and then just fucking left.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm so fucking conflicted. Oh no.
Oh, I need to mark off 65 pounds of iron, I believe.
Wears off after some time. But
Don't get max 3 stacks on that ish. Got it.
That's 100 minus 15.
honestly, level 2 is actually a bit more tame than level 1 for you. Of what this is. It's a different sort of thing, though. We'll see.
But the thing is, you know what Lav wants.
Yeah?
Or what she needs.
Yeah.
That,
Oh, baby.
that puts Oleg on the train!
Got
Okay.
what I need.
So,
It's a challenge.
the next morning, when I
It's gonna
pop out my
manifest in a
bottle,
strange way. Hi, next morning, whatever that is.
I'm holding a bunch of metal.
Do you need
Metal,
help
hello.
with that?
Shaped metal. And I
Shaped how?
plates. And offering it to the dwarf. You should probably put this on.
So it's plate mail, but it's in
Yep.
sections.
Oh, well, no, it's full plate mail.
Oh, it's just already a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said you're just holding plates like randomly.
Nope.
Okay.
It's all the plates that compose plate mail.
Nice.
That's 65 pounds of iron.
Mm-hmm.
Holy.
You could have given her stone armor, but
Yeah.
it would have weighed her down.
Yeah,
and
no.
She needs a really high strength to do that.
Stone armor is very bad.
Yeah.
The way I like to flavor it, though, for like fantasy settings, is the only reason you ever take stone armor is I like to think it absorbs magic really well.
Yeah, it probably could.
Because like the whole thing of you can't destroy terrain. I don't know.
Yeah, I would definitely make it a higher strength requirement than even plate armor.
Oh yeah. No, I feel like you shouldn't even be able to attempt to fucking wear it if you don't have 20 strength.
Yeah. Which doesn't.
Alright. So
Okay,
we
so
are
she's
now
got
foot.
plate mail. She doesn't have
You
weapon
have
anymore.
armor.
Do you want to make that for her?
Stone shape.
Is that a spell slot?
Yep, that's a spell slot, but again I get it back in an hour.
So she'll ask for a great axe this time.
Yep, great axe.
Possible with the size.
As long as it fits in a 5-foot cube.
It's a great axe for a dwarf. There you go. Boom.
That's a great axe. And then if we take like 10 hours to rest, I am topped up and ready to fucking go.
You can do that.
It takes 2 extra hours. Like we have no obligation.
Actually, yeah, it's fine because I still have to crack us out. So that's
Yeah.
so I'll still be down a spell slot, so it's fine.
It might as well wait for us to be at full capacity.
Okay.
Whew, keep
So
on.
you keep going. A few hours later, on foot now,
Yeah.
you come with
Oh, my
you come
feet.
to a split in the path where you're in a larger room, like 100 by 100 feet, I'll say. You can see there's like a cave that goes like up above, like high up a wall. No real way to get into it. A cave that goes forward. You see a vault like that goes up and one that goes down. You were told by, I'll say, Topsy and Turvy, that you should go to the one to the right that goes up in this room.
Well, yes, I would want to go up. That's closer to the surface.
And it's also where you need to get the book and stuff.
Yeah.
So, you do so. You're going to do so.
What's the other way is just blah, 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 and
Well, they didn't tell you what the other ways go here. They just said, when you get to this room, take this way. So that's what you know.
then I'll stick with what I know.
Yeah.
I'm climbing.
You're climbing.
Yeah.
It doesn't go straight up.
Oh.
It's like an angle up.
Oh, I
Um,
thought you meant like a wall. You gotta get up.
well, that's another way to go. That's another entrance that you're told not to go.
Oh.
Or at least you were not told not to go, but you weren't told to go there either. It's another option, but it wasn't your advice. Okay. So you get to a point that looks like picture of it. Yeah. So it's like this is what I mean by like an upward angle cave. Like you have to climb over some stuff to get up.
I like stuff like that.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It's still got stalactites and stuff.
Are there any ropers?
Look like it.
Ooh.
It's hard to tell because they do blend in so well.
Cantrips.
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 To make yourself.
I mean, I don't have any offensive cantrips though.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
No, yeah, literally just cantrip on that guy. Doesn't go off. Doesn't go off. Doesn't go off.
Yeah.
Oh, I shot one.
Yeah, firebolt.
You can't cast vicious mockery on an actual stalagmite.
Firebolt is the only one that does not work because it can target objects.
Oh, I see what you mean. Well, I mean, it could still work if you hit something and you go, ow.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like Eldritch Blast only attacks a creature.
That's why we need bluff. It's like, oh, bluff. I'm a rock.
I guess it's just a deception check still.
Fair.
Okay, so you get to it like something like this, and then passive perception. Luke, you hear squeaking
Squeaking.
behind you.
Behind us, squeaking.
High pitched squeaking. Sounds like a rat or a mouse.
What?
And then you hear multiple squeaks.
Oh. Okay. Do I see anything with my double sight?
If you turn around, you see that climbing up these rocks, or trying to at
Is it
least,
a rat cave?
best they can, are all these little rats. Dozens of them. They're all going the direction you're going up. Not
Are
they're
they
going,
walking past us?
Yeah, they're going
I think
50
they're running
feet.
away from something. We should go.
They have, if you notice, all of their heads, the top of their heads are just.
Oh no! I know what
brains.
these are.
They're just brains.
Oh, I know what these are. Kill him.
There's dozens of them, just going between your legs and going up.
Oh no. Oh, Andrew's gonna hate this.
Oh.
Possibly.
It's not the big thing.
Okay.
It's just these things.
I hate this.
That's fine.
I hate this already.
There's no mind flayers in this book or in this adventure.
Okay.
I just wanted to put these things in there because
Okay, good. Okay, you're scaring me.
No.
Ew, gross.
So, yeah, squeaky cranium rats.
Yeah, no.
Cranium rats.
There's no mind flayers. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
There's just cranium rats here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I feel like they should be very easy to kill.
The longer I'm down here, the more I hate.
I'm like, yeah.
So they're all like going the direction you were going, and there's like dozens of them.
They might still be
between
running
your
away
feet.
from something. We should probably go.
Yep.
Like, faster.
So this thing keeps going up and up and up
Okay.
Let's sprint.
for a long time. You guys have to kind of like climb, like kind of half climb, half walk up, like you know,
I mean, she's
slope
the
stuff.
fastest one here by far.
Yeah. Also, you also hear more sounds from behind you. Sounds like bigger creatures.
Yeah.
Sounds like
It's time to
clack, click clacks. You hear something behind you. A few of them.
Okay.
You look behind. You see. Find them.
You look behind. You see this ugly
You see these things.
Yeah, we can take them,
Look
but
forward.
let's not worry about that.
God damn it, I'm not doing this again.
You see these weird like hooked beak
Another
things,
hooker.
and they have these turtle shells on
Yep.
them as well, and they're just like they're running and trying to climb up here too, and they're just the only noise they make are
Are they paying any attention to us?
they don't care about you. They're running
Are they
away.
faster than us? 'Cause I'm pretty sure they're not faster than
30 feet climb speed.
Climb speed. Okay.
So they have a natural climb speed. So it's easier for them to
Run
climb than
faster.
you guys. Well, maybe it's easier to climb than you two, unless you're floating up.
Not yet.
We need to go fast. Can we establish that we're sprinting now?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
I'm going to put music on for something.
This place is max stressful.
The Derrick is never boring, at least.
Well, depends on how high level you are and what spells you have.
Sure.
I like the idea of, put people into the Underdark to challenge them. It's 4 druids, all with investiture of stone.
No.
And they just swim through it, literally.
Alright, so. You also see fire beetles mixed in with the cranium rats now under your feet, producing orangish, reddish, dim light. The reason for this stampede of terror becomes clear when all of you turn around and see just a flood of black liquid behind you, rising up as you guys are climbing.
It's a good thing we didn't go down the downward one.
It's very thick and sticky.
That's like a black
Like a
pudding or
tar?
something. Like a giant black pudding or something.
It's a literal flood of this stuff. It crashes around previous ledges and bends that you guys have climbed up before, and it's gaining faster than you two can climb. Lav can probably outspeed this. You guys need to do some checks in a minute.
Can I help in any way?
How would you help them?
I don't know. We got
The
rope.
only thing you could do is grapple, but that would have movement.
A lot of these creatures that are too slow are being sucked up into this
Are the hook horrors?
thing.
Are the hook horrors faster than this?
Barely.
If not, I want to jump on their back.
So,
Oh.
so thinking of, if you're able to, one way you could theoretically help is by climbing just ahead of a person because you're faster, and whenever they can't immediately find a handhold, you offer
Yeah.
a hand and help
I'll do
them.
that.
Okay.
That's also
So-
good, because you can outspeed this
Yeah.
easily.
I will use one of my fly ability and help the person she's not helping.
Give me nature checks to determine what this is.
Nature?
That is coming up.
Like nature?
Alright. Nature is intelligence. I didn't get very high.
See if
I got an 11.
That's 21. But I'm from the mountains. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
So
Yeah,
you
I
read
don't
about
have
things
any-
or
I don't have anything that increases my speed.
She's definitely read a bunch of stuff.
Nature's intelligence, correct?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the thing: if I manage to like jump on the hook horror's back, will that be faster than accepting help from one of them?
It would be technically having to carry two people to it's similar to grappling where its speed is lowered now.
Okay, then I won't do that.
Nature check 13.
Lav looks like that. You think it's a black pudding,
Yeah, that's black pudding.
but it's a big
Giant
mass of like a swarm of black puddings all together
Oh god, I want one.
in one big probably
Ooh.
hundreds by
So I was
hundreds
just like,
feet long.
we gotta fucking
wave of it.
move.
Sludging and trudging through this
Actually,
cave.
how
Petra?
light are you?
Probably not as light as her.
And this shaft just keeps going diagonally up, and you keep climbing up.
With my
Myself, I am only 143 pounds.
with your gear,
With my gear, I'm only thing I'm having some mushrooms.
He's
I have
stronger
split
than I am.
leather. I've got my crossbow.
I can.
the whip.
I think I can almost carry you.
Some pieces, like small pieces of things here and there.
So I reckon if I literally float behind you, hook my arms under your shoulders, you theoretically will have a much easier time climbing.
Yeah.
Because you're significantly lighter. Because I'm trying.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, just like trying to carry him.
So between dashing as a bonus action, and I think we can. Do
Okay, so after all that, I'll say after about a minute of this and evading this, Lav, you're pretty good at climbing, so you can do this
And
really
you
well.
can help Julieta.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can help Julieta. You guys get to the top of this incline space, and it's mostly like a flat, keep going kind of situation. It's like a flatter ground. It's basically up to running at this point because it's gonna fill up this chasm and then bleed into the flat part.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say, you guys will eventually come up to a point. You're faster than the rest. Are you
Yeah.
gonna kind of go farther ahead, or gonna stay with Juliet?
It depends on how Juliet is doing.
she's.
By far the slowest of us.
Yeah, she does 25 movement speed because she's a dwarf. She has shorter legs. Helping someone run is a different situation now.
Yeah. Mechanically, it's a bit ghetto, but both parties run, and then the faster one drags.
Yeah.
It's a little
It's a
bit.
little bit weird. By that logic, it's like grappling.
It'd be. Yeah, you could do the same thing where you carry her and you're still faster.
Oh.
Then
Yeah.
You'd still increase your
I'd
speed.
still,
and
yeah,
you'd
I'd
have
still
climb
increase your speed
Yeah.
significantly.
You gonna do that?
Yeah.
So Princess Carrie, this dwarf
Wait, just
lady.
hop on my back. Fuck no, I need arms.
Piggyback,
I need
yeah.
movement.
Well,
Fucking
you're not
go.
climbing anymore, but you do all fours, so yeah. I'm gonna say there's all these different passageways. None of you know exactly which way to go because this is going. what Top Team Turvy told you, go with your mind while chasing this. Make survival checks to find out the right way to go.
Bro.
During this whole point, would I have had any time
Because
to
the
cast
DC
enhance
can yell it
ability?
out to the.
So here's the thing. So it's running survival.
Yeah.
So do I have time to cast enhance ability? Because while we're running, I could have done this.
Yeah.
Okay. So I cast the Hazard advantage on this.
So wisdom, correct?
I believe so. Yeah. That's right.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
That's
Okay.
and I got a 21.
Okay.
For wisdom plus 1. 17.
So a stalactite that looks like a worm. Go left.
Left.
Oh,
So you're going left.
Left.
Theoretically, because I'm surprisingly safe in this situation, would it be easier for me because I could be relatively calmer? Because if this gets too close, again, just into the stone.
Sure. How much can you seal? Like how much can you seal stone?
No, I'm not talking stone.
you're gonna-
Meld
you're
with
gonna
stone.
meld into it.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you could do that at any time.
No, I'm bad on boats. I'll put it like that.
Yeah. So you guys make your left turn at the weird worm stalactite, and then there's one where two tunnels go one in each direction, like kind of the same direction, but they curve away from each other. You guys have to jump like 15 feet high to get to it though. It's a pretty flat wall until the cave entrance.
I think you can double your jump distance. That's the other thing Step of the Wind does.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
You got a
You can
rope?
just climb up there.
Yeah,
that's fine.
you got a rope?
I got a rope.
I'm going up.
Okay.
I'm see if I can. Wait, you float?
I float, but I want to help someone else get up.
I'll be like Iliata because she's
Yeah.
by far
Yeah.
the slowest.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, can you help
I'll
me
take
put
out my
this-
rope and throw
Yeah,
it to you while you're doing
can
that.
you help me pin this rope down in any way?
Theoretically, I'm
It's gotta be fast.
Want-
How
want
fast
help?
do you float? 60 feet?
30 feet around. If I sprint 60, yeah. I guess the main fear for Petra right now is, yeah, I can go in the wall at any time. I'll get separated.
Yeah.
And super lost.
And also, you guys don't know which cave entrance you have to go in. They're both on different ledges.
Yeah.
Make us another survival check.
No, this is metal.
Remember what they said about
That's
the way
way
to go.
less good.
22.
22?
Thank you, advantage.
That's 7.
7? You remember, it's the one on the right.
Well, that way.
Okay.
Okay. So, you climb up there, let a rope down
Yeah.
for Julieta or someone else? Or Luke?
Yeah. Luke, Julieta, whoever's.
Okay. And then, what are you doing? You're gonna float up there with someone?
I'm trying to figure out, would it be some sort of intelligence check to figure out what would be more effective? Trying to help each person up by making them lighter, or by holding the rope at the top?
You think that just yourself would think that climbing a rope takes a few seconds more than probably just hoisting someone up?
Okay, so
Because if they had to climb the rope, they'd have to do this
Yeah,
for like
So you do
15
the
seconds.
first. I'll keep climbing the rope until you come back, and I'm already way faster than her.
okay. Wait, what?
What means I'll start climbing the rope while you're hoisting her up.
Okay, yeah.
Is there anything I kind of tie the rope down onto?
Yourself.
Up to stalactites?
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
No, you're way fit. You're fast enough.
Those are kind of everywhere in this Underdark area.
I just need to get it around one side.
Yeah.
You have a particularly thick one.
It's
you can
not
do
very
so.
strong, yeah.
Okay. Rope is secure.
Dash.
Luke,
Double dash.
You try to climb up the rope.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say you can just do that. You help Julieta up.
Yep.
You guys are now on this higher platform, which will take
I grab the
Ooze-
rope. I take it off real quick while we're running.
Yeah, it'll
Look
take
back
this
up.
Ooze a little bit to kind of build up and get to where you guys are again.
Big important thing, how long is all this taking?
A few minutes.
Okay,
Like 5 minutes at the most.
5 minutes? Because my flight only lasts 10.
Okay. So you're about halfway done with it now.
Yeah.
Running sprinting for 5 minutes. Damn.
It's a lot of ooze and a lot of long tunnels before things happen again.
Yep.
And then something catches. Ooh, passive perception. Luke. Petra doesn't catch it. Where's Lab's character thing?
Oh, I have advantage on wisdom save, so I have +5 to my passive perception.
After
Or wisdom check, so I have 24 now.
Oh shit. Okay. Should I write that on there? Or-
No, that's just because I gave myself advantage on wisdom checks.
Oh, right.
So if I have advantage, my passive increases by 5.
So you're behind her anyway. So
Yeah.
When you pass over a certain point in the stone under you, it starts to sink and collapse under your weight.
Under my weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems like it was really loose. Any
Okay.
weight would have probably collapsed this thing. So basically, a part of the rock under you starts to fall. And
What kind of fall?
catches you off guard from your passive perception isn't high enough, and you end up falling.
Can I catch myself?
I'd say that the area you're on, the area that collapses is a bit too large
I'm gonna go after her.
all
Slow
around
fall?
you. Yes, slow fall.
You go after. Oh my god.
Slow fall.
You end up falling.
Oh yeah, you can fly.
Yes. So you end up falling. Let's see. 40 feet
Okay.
It's fine.
down. How much would that do to you? How does slow fall change that?
It's 5 times your monk level, so you take no damage, I think.
Yeah, that's negative 45.
As this happens, Luke, you see her go down
Okay.
in the stone, and you see that the big rumbling of all the stone falling around her, like where she's gonna land, it causes more rumbles throughout the whole tunnel, and things from above also start falling.
Okay.
And you could dive in there with her. You don't know where she is.
I was gonna throw the rope that I have in my hand.
The roof above you is starting to collapse as well now, and you too, Petra and Julieta. So like the one thing set up a chain.
Yep.
You are in a 40 feet down in stone tile. Like you're in some like architecture place. Like you fell into like a underground place somewhere that was built. You can't see too well because there's a lot of rocks, piles of rocks around you right
And
now.
everything is like
Can she
collapsing
climb
downward on me?
On her turn, can she climb up? Because she can climb, that she can get out and keep running on that same turn.
So I'll draw this in a way that makes sense, or maybe not.
The climb speed is only 20 feet.
So like think
Oh
that
yeah,
she was in the middle of this and fell down, and there was like I don't know how to explain it.
So like if you try to climb
The walls, if you go the walls of this room, there's just a big hole in the center of the ceiling.
Yeah.
Not the walls don't. You can't like if there's a hole right here.
Okay.
And you had to climb. You can't
Okay.
get.
If you move your gaze down here,
Yeah.
this is where the hole is.
Okay.
This is where the walls are. There's a ceiling.
Oh, so it's ceiling closed over her head?
No.
There's a hole in the wall.
There's
right
a
in the
hole
ceiling.
in the ceiling.
But
Right.
the
This is
walls,
a-
it doesn't go out to the walls.
This is a man-made room. Look.
So-
Okay, look at it like this. This is the hole.
Alright.
This is the overhang of the ceiling.
There's an
Okay.
overhang of ceiling, so you,
Yeah.
you can't climb up the
Oh.
wall.
There's
Well, what's to stop her from climbing up part of the wall, then doing like acrobatics or athletics to jump on the lip?
Physics.
You can only warp walls so hard.
Yeah.
Then what can she do?
Nothing.
She's stuck
I'm
here,
dead.
more or less.
I'm gonna throw her down a rope then.
Okay. The ceiling is
the
collapsing
the rope
above
is
you.
50 feet long.
50 feet? Okay, the rope
I
is
throw a rope down there.
let down, and are you like hanging over the edge like that? Like your belly on the ground or something?
I'm throwing down the rope, walking around the lip, hoping that she's gonna grab it while I'm running past the hole.
Okay, as
'Cause
you
I have
run,
10 feet of slack.
as you run past, your feet start to fall out from under you, and you start to fall down
Can I
as well.
make an acrobatics check or
collapsing,
dex
crumbling.
saving throw or something?
Acrobatics, or dexterity saving throw to try to find purchase elsewhere.
That one.
What'd you get?
I got a 10 total.
You slide down.
Fuck.
So I would. But as he's going down,
Yeah.
I would like to try and grab the rope to keep it.
I'm like falling.
But at the same time, I also want to try to see if I can see any hallways or doorways in the room
What's
they
going
go
on in this
into.
room?
So, the room itself, you can see that there is a, how to explain this? I'll just draw it. You know what? I'll just draw it. I'll have to clear this off, but I'll draw it. So give me a sec. So basically, it looks like you fell into like an underground building or something. And like the roof was so thin compared to where that tunnel was made that any weight just collapsed it, and it started a chain reaction around the top tunnel.
Looking around, is this like a
So flagstones, like manufactured, or at least somewhat, cover the ground in like a man-made fashion.
Is there anything on the tile?
No, like pattern exactly, other than just squares.
Okay.
But it's definitely all stone.
I should have taken Mason's tools. Ooh. Could I still try to make a... It would be, I think, a history check to try and figure out what culture these are reminiscent of?
Yeah. Are you gonna kind of go into this place before the whole roof collapses?
It sounds like we ain't going back
It
up.
seems like this whole tunnel is gonna just become rubble.
Nothing.
Yeah. So it seems like it's safer in here than it is out there.
Most likely.
Okay. Yeah.
And it might be a good way to escape this flood of black pudding if it collapses enough where it doesn't chase after you guys anymore.
That's fair. That's another. I would.
Or if it does, it'd have to squeeze through all this like cracks, and it would take a while.
I would yell to Juliet.
Julieta?
Julieta. To as we're going down. Yeah. Down here.
She's gonna dive in.
And again, I will try to
Catch
her
her?
midair and slow her fall if I can.
Give me athletics to catch her.
Ooh. 11.
She's a bit heavier than you remember.
That's fair.
Can I help slow the fall?
I'd say only one person for now. She falls on her butt.
It's fine, she'll be okay.
Yep. Just don't want her to
5 damage.
She's okay.
don't want her to sprain anything.
She sprained something.
Oh fuck.
She took 5 damage.
You ever sprain your right butt cheek?
Yeah.
That's an
Sucks.
experience.
No, only the left actually.
Damn.
And Millie doesn't have to be here. Okay, so this room. So let me see if I can draw this right. More or less like that.
You know the vibes I'm getting right now. Lost Isolith.
So I'll explain the kind of
Dark Souls 3.
environs here. Let me get some music. So you guys kind of just trip shit into this place.
So this is a single room.
It has an entrance out. But so what happens is the cave collapses. You kind of fell in too. Everyone's basically in here at this point. The roof. So there was that like lip of where the roof was with the hole in it. A lot of the rocks fell through the hole and then around the lip. So it's like there's a obvious like tower of like rubble up to the roof.
Okay.
Where more rubble is above it. And it looks like very fine drip of black goo, but it's not moving. It's so small, it's not even like... Because apparently Ooze has to have its whole form to gain sentience. That's what I like to rule it as. So if it's just a few drips of it, it's not alive. It's just... So it's slowly dripping through the cracks.
I'm moving out of the way of the drops.
Okay.
So I'll draw that right here. So there's like a big tower of rubble, like up to where the hole in the wall was that came down.
How high up is that?
I'd say it's about 40 feet high.
Oh fuck.
Because she fell 40 feet.
40 feet.
So this whole place, I'll mention what it's like.
Oh,
So-
how big is the hole in the roof?
Like 20 by 20.
Okay.
So I'll do it like this, 20 by 20. So it's like this.
Okay.
So the light level in here, it's completely dark. The air catches you off guard for a second. The air in here is stale, and since this has been collapsed, it feels kind of thin in here, the air.
Like it's hard to breathe.
It's a little hard to breathe, especially with all the dust around as well from all the big collapsing of all this roof. It just made a huge sound too. All this like rock like big avalanche sounds.
But we're in a stone room, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I didn't take create oxygen.
is that a spell?
I don't.
Oh.
Check actually.
Yeah. Let's see.
No, you have to cheese it. You have to take create water and water breathing to have infinite air.
Oh, you fell, so you have to take some damage.
Yeah.
Oh no, so far.
6 bludgeoning.
Not bad.
You have to also take some damage. I already did that. Okay. So it looks like there used to be a door, or there was a door here, but it is off of its hinges and is almost about to fall off. It seems like the rubble of a lot of the things, of a lot of the rocks falling, like made a lot of it like break and like start to bend.
All right. So what does this area look like?
So the flagstones cover the floor. Like they're like brownish stones, or like light brown. Or almost tan color.
We can't see color because we don't have no light.
If you could see color.
Well, double sight you can see normally.
Oh fuck, you right.
Oh,
The
yeah.
thing says you
I
can
can't
see
see
normally.
color.
Yeah, no,
That's
I
true.
know.
Yeah, you can't see color. Here.
I was thinking for our less gifted allies.
You see on the walls, on each wall, other than the one with the door, which is I guess this way. On each wall, there are it's very familiar to you, that fungus that you bought from Magillus, and it's the one that glows green, but it's been turned purple through some sort of dye or pigmentation, and it's glowing, and there's glowing fungus in the shape of a shoddily drawn eye on all 3 walls.
Is this some sort of religious thing?
Possibly.
Religion check.
Sounds religious.
I would like to look for any spider iconography.
Yeah.
You don't see any spider.
We're fine. It's not wrong.
Religion check.
Okay.
Let's see
There
what I
might be
get.
more in this room still.
Let's see what I get. I got a religion.
No, that's about it for this room. There's a door there. It's a metal door. Actually,
I got a 14.
That might be metal. 14.
Yeah.
Religion.
Yes.
All you know is it's possibly just an underdark worshipped god. Probably something that's not worshipped in the surface.
Okay.
From that.
Right, I am just a fucking earthbender.
Sorry. The door itself is not metal. It would be made of stone. Like a stone shaped magic probably made it.
Stone, you're saying?
And it continues onward, but it's kind of broken, so you can only see a little bit through the crack unless you guys go forward and try to force it open and make your way forward.
This is great. Stone Shape literally mentions stone doors in its description.
Yeah.
Alright, this room's creeping me out. I would like to leave.
I don't want to destroy this door.
I'm going to write this room in my diary.
Yep.
Like, this is interesting. Now let's get out.
So it's like they're drawn in an eye on each wall.
Yeah. It's not exactly like a right or left eye specifically. It
Yeah.
just looks like a
I'm thinking
generic central eye type stuff.
Do they seem magic?
Or
Or are they just
the
lost?
inscriptions itself?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Oh fuck.
I'd say the magic you're sensing is probably the Phaserus that the Ormu kind of has within it.
What's
glow.
the school?
Okay.
Oh boy.
Enchantment?
It'd be
Maybe?
flickering constantly on and off because it's wild.
Oh.
Okay.
Like it'd be switching through a bunch of them
Okay.
constantly.
This is some weird.
Okay.
This is not really the Phaserus magic.
I want to get through that door. I want to do so without breaking it.
I have a crowbar.
It already kind of is slightly broken and has cracks throughout it, and
Mending.
one of the corners is like taken off, and you can see it down in this room over by the corner or something.
Well, why is because with Stone Shape I can seal shut stone doors.
Okay.
So the hope is to move it out of the way, get through, move it back, and then just create a solid wall that the ooze can't get through.
Yes.
Cool.
If we do that, I am out of spell slots.
Okay.
Make an investigation check, passive investigation, I'll say.
Okay.
Passive for me would be 15.
14.
15.
Okay, that's all you see though. Nothing else comes into view with those numbers.
Unless you want me to do another enhance ability.
You wouldn't. This is passive. You wouldn't know to look for something. Right?
Okay. Okay, so you want to get the door open, right? Crowbar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's like pushed slightly open, but it's not on it. It's not even on any hinges at this point, really. It's weird.
Okay, so between the four of us, would we be able to move it without shattering it?
You can use a strength thing to kind of like.
Is this an athletics check or a combined strength score?
It could be a combined strength sort of thing.
Oh,
So my strength
But
is
you
9.
might break part of it, but not the whole thing.
So mine's 9. What's yours?
6.
12.
Okay, it's 12.
Dwarf lady.
She has a strength of 13.
Oh, look at her go.
So it's 25, 34,
You do the math. I'm not...
41 total.
Me.
Okay, that's a lot.
Between the four of us, yeah.
35
Between
was
4
the
people.
DC. So, or not, it's not a dice roll, but
Oh.
dice check, whatever. But you're able to push open the door. What you see is
Barely.
barely it's part of the what would have been a quote unquote hinge, even though it's not really. It kind of crumbles a little bit.
Okay.
But it's still intact and still stuck to the wall due to the way it's connected. You see a cave network that splits in 2 different directions.
Oh, great.
Between a lot of boulders and rubble in your way as well. And it goes in 2 different directions.
Okay, well, I guess the first thing we do is seal the door.
Well, no. Do we want to do that? Because again, I'm spent if we do that.
For an hour.
Yeah, but if we're like walking and exploring, I don't know if I can justify that as a short rest.
I can draw this old tunnel you guys were going through in the first place up here, like that. That's the tunnel you went going through, and then it collapsed.
The heck?
Okay, which way were we going along this tunnel? So we need to go that way. We should probably take the right tunnel.
This way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would we know?
Here, I'll mark these rooms for you. So this is room number 1, just for you guys.
Could you put an arrow on the tunnel we came from to show which way we were going? Yeah.
Since we were heading in a correctish way, would we have a general idea in which direction we would need to be heading to get where we're going?
To Bligdenstone, or wherever you're going. With the change in elevation, and the way tunnels in the Underdark kind of just do this, basically, there's not really an easy way to tell that if you just go right here, you'd still be going in the same direction, because it could loop down and then left. You never know.
Okay.
I'll let you do a survival check.
Survival. Sorry, bud.
Well, is it just Lab asking this question, or is it something Luke would
I mean, Luke would attempt to know which direction we're going also.
That's a 6.
I got a 19.
Luke is a bit more sure that it's... Well, you think you might be able to go right with the right thing, the way where you're going. Luke is pretty sure, since the Underdark is so interesting and changes up the tunnels, it's hard to say. Which is a better guess than what
This
she
blows. I suppose we pick a direction and go.
Yeah. Do they have elevation at all? These pathways.
Nope. They're pretty flat,
All right.
for the most part.
Bad.
Oh, you're right. I can send my bat down the other tunnel.
Yeah?
So we go down the right, the bat goes down the left.
Okay, which one do you want to do? You want me to narrate first?
Bat.
Okay, the left. So, that is... Let's see. So, in here, there is another room that's carved and nice looking. There is another door here. it is wide open. I'll say it's wide open. Like it's. In here, you can see that the stone tiles that mark the ground here are all broken up, like something stomped on them or something was smashed to make them all broken on the ground. And where the broken spots dip down, there's pools of water.
Is it clear water?
With the bat, I don't know if he would be able to see that.
Yeah, it's got echolocation if it's pitch black.
So there's pools of water throughout that flagstone floor that dips down in where the tiles are smashed or something. And another holy symbol with the eye is also, it's in purple, but whatever. It's right here. It's on that side of the wall. But this time, it's got like a pinkish purple and then like a deep violet and then like a white color that makes up the whole eye, different parts of it. It's like different pigments were used to make this glowing ormu fungus produce different colors.
And nothing happens when the bat flies in front of the eye?
No. Well, the eye is like 5 feet above the ground.
Okay.
But no.
Oh, okay.
I'll just come over here.
So we're gonna walk down.
So you're gonna walk that way. Let me get your guys' minis. You're over here. Over here. And then. Okay.
I'm
So
sorry, but you're in front.
who's gonna be in front? You?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's next? Julieta or Luke or
I
Probably
guess
me.
You?
Because I could reach it in front of her and fucking stone shape if we need to, like, just nope.
Do you want to be in the back then, Luke?
I guess I'll be in the back. I'll watch out.
Julieta's in front of you.
But I'm keeping an eye on things in front with my passive perception.
Right. Alright, so in this room, there is another nicely made shape.
Like a nice cutout.
Another square shape. In
It's
here,
a temple. What the hell?
it could be. There's a lot in here. Okay, so on the ground lay a deceased person.
Oh, there's a person.
Humanoid form. You can see they have armor on. They have a hand axe, only like a foot from their hand on the ground. Let's see. And it looks like a weird trinket or something next to the other hand. You also notice there's a crossbow on the ground with some bolts scattered everywhere on the ground. Other than that, that's all you can see on that person. Also, this room has furniture in here, made of zirk wood, it looks like. So there is a long table with chairs. Two chairs. Dresser, or like a wardrobe. Right here, I don't know how to draw a wardrobe. You also see on the floor, there's like a few layers of pelts to make maybe like a bed. You also see on the top of the wardrobe, it's a little box. Oh, with a like keyhole. It looks like it's got like a slot in it above the keyhole. Like a slot maybe the size of a coin or something. Let's see. There's another eye. That is the center of the eye is where the keyhole is on that box. It's drawn on it, like that glowing fungus. Also, there are purple banners on the walls of this room that are all torn, hanging here, here, and here. They also have eyes on them. Let's see. That's it. Oh yeah, there's also 3 lanterns on chains and hooks on the ceiling. They're swaying very subtly. Unlit.
Probably because of the momentum from the rocks over there.
Unlit.
All right, my first question:
Unlit.
what kind of body does this look like? Is it skeleton yet?
Yeah, is it fresh body or bad old body?
Who wants to go check it out?
Would it be mummified?
Well, I mean, can we see it clearly from here, she and I?
An important question.
I can't see their face. They're lying face. They're face down.
Would his detect magic ping anything in the room?
I'll ask a minute.
Yep.
The little glowy stuff is pinging on the walls, like the little again the little fungus. Nothing else is magic. It seems like.
Okay, not even this box.
Nothing in the box is magic.
I would like to check the trinket that the body was holding.
Who has good passive perception?
I don't want to
Me.
hold it. I just want to look at it.
You notice something in the corner of the room over here? I'll draw it. I'll draw it in red. Looks like rust, but it's growing on stone. Make me a nature check.
All right, before anybody moves, I want to maintain this stuff.
Mage hand.
So you're gonna say like, so you're telling me what?
Yeah, I was like, oh wait, hold on a second.
Yeah.
What is this? Nature's 8.
It looks like this weird rust is growing on the side in the corner of one that you can see.
I'm gonna mage
of the
hand it.
room.
I would also like to nature check that. So it's got along.
Okay.
Fuck
Can I next
me.
check it?
You can go ahead. If once he points it out, you can probably see it. Well, you can't see
Oh.
color, so it just looks like a dark blob.
Blob.
I'll give you disadvantage because you can't see the color.
There.
So nature.
It's 7.
Okay, not really nothing. You can make a heads or tails of.
13.
Not enough.
I don't know.
So I'm gonna point out. Should I mage hand? Should I touch that body first, or that weird stuff in the wall? My mage hand is like copying my music. Huh?
You're touching it.
My mage hand is touching it.
I feel like the body might get up if you touch it.
I'm gonna touch the rest stuff first, then.
Okay.
Body might still
Poke,
get up.
Where's the
poke.
fucking-
Scratch, scratch.
There it is.
Does the rest do anything?
Let's see. Let's see what this is. I don't know how it works.
Oh no, I'm thinking of yellow mold. The stuff that just instantly deletes the elemental plane of fire.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I feel like that's just an interaction no one thought of.
Yeah. What page is this? Page. I'll just use the fucking thing online for it. Fuck it. Okay. So you touch it with your mage hand?
Yes.
Give
Give it a little scratchy.
Mm-hmm.
Scratch and sniff.
Scratch and sniff, rust wall thing.
It doesn't react to the mage hand specifically.
Okay. Okay, didn't do anything. Should I mess with the body instead?
Maybe you want.
So it's the body was. Can I grab the body's like head and move it up to see if it's a skeleton face? Just tilt it towards us.
Hold on.
Sir, are you
Oh,
alive?
it's in Voros. I need Volos. I think I have a Volos. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's like a reddish, rusty color. That's so
Okay.
you go up to the.
I don't go up to it. My mage hand does.
Your mage hand.
I'm staying far away from it.
Okay. So you're gonna lift up the head of
I
this
just want to
person?
like tilt it up so I can peek around. Is it a skeleton face?
It's a drow.
A freshly dead drow?
A female drow.
Female
Not
drow.
freshly dead. Old, decaying, but not like a skeleton.
Is it what is on her person that I can see from here?
Looks like she's wearing a breastplate armor
Okay.
underneath like ceremonial robes.
Any items? Anything of magic pinging? Anything?
Nothing magical is pinging.
Medicine check for slit throat?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Poke her in the face.
Nothing.
Boom, boom. Okay.
But you do notice, Luke, that if you like pull up, you notice it was like hiding in her long white hair.
Yeah.
There's these weird protrusions coming out of her head. They look like plant matter growing on her head.
Can I? Is the mage hand strong? I want to go with a mage hand. Can I twist one off?
If you try to pull on it, it doesn't come off.
Can I go snap? Is it brittle or not?
It's squishy.
Squishy.
Are there yellow flowers?
No.
Okay, that's strange.
Maybe we grab the odd box, open the wardrobe.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the eye box from here.
How long is your mage hand?
30 feet.
30 feet? Yeah, that's good enough. You're gonna grab the little,
Yep.
thing. How heavy is it? Because it has stuff in it.
10 pounds is what mage hand can carry. I open the wardrobe.
Let me see what is in it so I can determine if it's more than 10 pounds. Yeah. It's light enough where you can carry it.
I snatch it, and bring it over here.
Okay. You have a little
Look
strong
what I found.
box. You have a little strong box. It has a slit in it, and it has that eye stuff with a
Thieves' tools.
Well, it's just like
Thieves'
leans back.
tools.
It's locked. You can't open it right now.
Thieves' tools.
Okay.
I think we
You
should
open
do
the
that
wardrobe?
in a room where we cannot be all standing near the box.
Right.
But yeah, I open the wardrobe with the mage hand.
Wardrobe. You find clothing inside the wardrobe. You see pants, socks, shoes, dresses.
So somebody lived here.
robes, Hats.
Oh,
Nice hats.
what kind of nice hat?
Hats made out of that dryable zerk wood or whatever it was, or timask, trillamak, whatever. The ones that you could dry out and make into masks and hats and stuff.
What style hat?
It is a wide brim hat.
His inner savvy's coming
It's like a cowboy hat.
Oh, no. A white cowboy hat? God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the main question: Do I suicide my bat into the rust mold? Whatever the fuck it is.
That's what
Why?
you're assuming it is.
I have no idea.
I have no idea what's
It's
happening.
not yellow
I have
mold.
I'm just gonna shoot it first. Because I think damaging it first might be better. Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! I tried to cast Eldritch Blast on it. Is it a creature?
Is it a creature?
Is it a creature?
What is that? How is that ruled? Oof.
It targets creatures.
Is it a creature?
It's a living thing. Rust would be a living thing too. Rust is a real thing. Rust is a type of fungus as well.
Is it a creature? I don't consider a tree a creature.
Yeah, I think it's like that kind of thing.
Like a plant wouldn't be a creature.
Yeah,
Plants
unless it's
wouldn't be a creature
unless it's a plant-typed
unless-
creature.
Yeah.
It's not a creature in the book. I'll say that. It's more or less a hazard.
Does it have a stat? Does it have a we can kill it stat block?
It doesn't have a stat block.
Like it doesn't have a fucking fight me bro stat
It doesn't
block?
have like a strength or a dex.
Then I can't target it.
Then it's-
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like oh.
Does it
That's
appear
really
to be-
overpowered. Like no one can fight this thing.
Oh fuck.
No, I don't know.
Not until it reveals itself to be a creature that can be fought.
You know
Fucking
you're reading a
wildflowers.
third edition thing on this if this is Fortitude instead of Constitution.
Make that fort safe.
Sounds worse. That sounds like a terrible lingo. I don't like that. To me, it sounds bad.
Well, yeah, because if you don't make the fort safe, you die instantly.
Nah.
And all of your relatives are cursed for the rest of eternity. Minus 10 strength on any characters you ever play with this group again.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't play 3rd edition very long.
I
don't
never
know
played
that-
3rd edition before.
No, that's first edition stuff.
I played 1st edition.
Minus 10 characters.
It's a joke. Fucking.
Anyways, so you got the box. This person, I'll explain any of the other things they have on them, that you can kind of prod around and look at things. She has
Prod.
She has 3 silver bracelets on one arm, like concentric 3 rings.
Not touching that.
I'm gonna take them.
She has silver earrings.
They're not magical.
Not touching that.
They're not magical. I'm taking them.
See, she has a hand axe and looks like a weird trinket in one hand. You can kind of take it and kind of look at what it is.
Not touching. I'm taking all of it.
Okay. You gotta look at the random trinkets and pick one.
Ooh.
That's always fun. That's like the best part about making a character.
Could be surface stuff that they just got. Where's the trinkets? Equipment. And what else there? There we are. I have to roll. I guess I'm not gonna pick one. I'm gonna roll. Find a candle.
Okay. Is it a pretty candle?
It's made with it's just a black candle.
And I find those 3 bracelets in her earrings.
What color is the wick of the candle?
There is no wick.
Okay.
It has a say it has like a little stand for it, like a little metal thing you can hold on to, and then the candle like slipped on top of it with like a rod that you the candle has that hole in it that you put the rod in. Hold it.
So it's a candle with no wick.
Nope.
Okay.
Does it
Candle,
look burned at all?
no wick.
Nope. It looks like it's never been lit before.
It's got no wick. Okay.
Can I dig into it a little bit, see if there's supposed to be a wick in here?
Knife. Don't see it.
Huh.
There's no spot for where a wick would go into it.
Weird.
There's no hole in the top.
Does it have a scent?
It smells old. It smells like if it were to have a scent attached to it, it would be the smell of old, decrepit tomb that you're in.
Okay.
That candle's used to summon demons. We shouldn't touch it.
Wax.
Whack. It's black. You don't know exactly what it's made
Fuck
of.
that.
Black
It's
wax.
black.
It's a
No.
no. It is a black candle without a wick.
Wick. Yeah. No. Fuck that.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
I'll keep it.
Basically, it's
You
just
do that,
It's not
Sam.
magical!
It's basically just a tube of candle material because it doesn't have a wick.
I already checked, it's not magical.
There's gonna be a white.
That
flame.
don't mean it's not cursed.
Yeah.
No, I don't actually know how that works.
You're not sure if it's wax or if it's animal fat
So
or what
wax
makes
tube,
it.
black wax tube.
Sure.
Okay.
Ew. No.
I rolled for it
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
on
Even
the
still.
table.
Let's go the other way. I get.
We going the other way?
Unless, is there anything else
Is
in
there
this room?
another room?
Like, what's on the table?
The table has silver plates and stuff, but a lot they're dirty. They don't really have anything on them. There's silverware as well.
I'm not touching anything.
There's like forks and knives and
I'm
spoons.
gonna touch one of the plates
You do that.
It's a
with a
plate.
magic hand.
It's a plate.
I want to bring it to me for closer inspection. What's it made out of?
Silver.
Straight silver?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it.
Oh yeah, it's worth something.
I would actually, yeah, no, I'd fucking grab them silver plates.
You can probably melt this down to something.
Again, there was a light crossbow and 8 bolts scattered throughout the room.
Boy, I literally have a fucking blast furnace in my font.
Yeah.
My
How
God.
much? There's a silver plate and 2 silver forks.
There's a set of a fork, knife, and spoon.
Okay. Silverware set.
Yeah.
I can launder metal for you.
Hey, when I get out, this is worth something.
I guess if it's not made of silver, it's just called dinnerware or tableware.
Silverware.
Yeah.
If we need a silvered weapon, actually.
Yeah, that could also
I
last
say
forever.
cutlery now.
That works too.
I like that color.
Anything else in this room of interest?
You took the strong box that's locked.
Yeah.
The breastplate itself looks like it's made of bronze metal with bone as the cross beam things to secure the bronze.
Alright.
It's like a really low tech version of a breastplate, but it would still work as a normal armor piece. So this is a Drow-S basically. Oh yeah, you see it. She has Dungeoneer's pack on.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take it.
Full Dungeoneer's pack.
Oh.
You can use that. I'm taking it.
It also has It has a pocket that's sewn onto it to add another pocket onto it, and if you open that up, you can find 1,200 pink little crystals. It's those little looms. They're pink.
Pink looms.
1,200 looms.
Yep. You just dig your hand in them, and it just feels like
They're
they're so small. It feels nice to kind of dig your hands through.
Okay, I got
They're
the looms.
pink?
And another
They're pink.
Dungeoneer pack.
They're not enough to give dim light, but they're just so
Pink
a little
like-
bit glow in the dark.
You could
Like
see them in a dark room.
Yeah, they're pink.
Like the
Alright. One more thing I'm gonna do. in this room.
Phosphorescent?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
One more thing I'm gonna do.
Oh, like the fungus?
Yeah.
Not. It's a more bubblegummy than that. It's a different shade.
Okay.
It's not. You wouldn't think that would be used to make that.
Okay.
color.
One more thing.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
going
this
to Mage Hand, grab one of the hairs from the drow,
Ew.
and pluck it off its head, and then push it into the. Or actually, I'm gonna take a clump of the hair, pull it out of its head, and push it next to that rust stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if it reacts to organic substances.
Yeah.
You've just killed us all. Actually, yeah, if I see the mage hand doing it, actually, how wide is this fucking hallway? Oh, hell no. Already in action to, if everyone gets back to a small enough point, I fucking am ready to seal this all off.
Alright, so when you put organic matter close to it, a cloud of something emits from this patch of...
With like a.
I'm immediately out of this fucking.
How
it's only
far does-
5 feet around
How
it.
far? It only goes to 5 feet, and then what happens?
The hair starts to dissolve.
Ha! That's what it does.
How big is the patch?
The stuff?
Yeah.
Like 5 foot around. Or yeah.
That's what it does.
A little
You
less
got
than
a
5
jar?
a little less than 5 foot.
Less than 5 foot.
You got a jar?
I have stone shape.
I'll say this. Not all the hair goes away. Some of it stays. Like
Okay.
it just got some of it,
Yeah.
and like the little glowy, not glowy, but little fuzzy bits that it poofed out fall onto the hair.
Okay.
And there's
then
like
there's
little
no more
little dusties on the hair.
no more dustities in the air anymore.
It kind of just falls down to the ground.
Okay. Want to cover that?
Do we have?
Can
do
you
we
cover
have
us?
any
Touch.
empty jars?
Touch.
Well, no, so I mean, just get a little to-go box.
Yeah. Yeah. Just saying, do we have any jars? Just scrape
but-
some into a jar?
Nah, it's fine. We don't need to do those shenanigans when there are only 3 of us and we don't have a druid.
But like,
Yeah, I want both remove curse and remove disease before we fuck with that. Let's go down the other hallway.
Alright.
okay.
Okay.
Now we know what it does.
So you guys are gonna go this.
Did you write down the lockbox?
Lockbox.
Who's still leading? Olav?
Liv is still leading, and she hates every second of it.
Petra. Okay.
I was
you
so
guys,
ready to play my backup character.
guys end up
I was gonna die.
in a room with puddles of water on the floor where the stones on the ground smash and dip down where the water
How
is.
clean is the water?
Kind of gross.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Are there any other entrances in and out of this room?
there's a door that's ajar, swung open, and continues down this way.
Let's go that way.
Let me draw the rest of it in.
Wait, so is
Is the
it
bat
a
still
door?
going down?
So is it a door or is it a jar?
It's like that. So it has a little bit of a turn to it.
Yeah.
It's a door that's open.
I'm not gonna wait for 30 hours. Fuck off. You're great.
Okay. Did you guys write that Dungeoneering's pack as well?
I did.
Okay. So who can see color?
Me.
I
Okay.
can't.
So in here, Yulietta can't either. So the ones that can see color can see 3 out of these water pools have like a golden color in them. It doesn't look like there's gold coins in them. It looks like it's like a flat, matte gold color mixed with the water.
Is it the same kind of? Well, it's not rust color like the
No,
puffy stuff.
it's like a mustardy kind of gold color.
Piss.
No.
Kind of like,
Mage hand.
like the banana moon pie.
Oh.
Mage hand. I'm gonna see if I can pick some of that up.
Mage hand, pick it up. You see
A goopy bit of it.
it starts to move.
Oh, hell no.
Oh no!
I'll show you what it looks like.
What kind of
Is it a
movement?
yellow ochre?
Looks like that.
The ochre jelly?
Ayo.
Yep, it's ochre jelly.
And it starts to move, and all 3 of them start to come up out the water, and then
Hell no.
and they start to realize that there's a mage hand poking it, and then notice you all and try to.
What's its vision range? If we're 30 feet away
It's
from
got
it.
60-foot blind
Damn
stance.
it.
And
Alright.
it will try to
Well, it's better that we know it's there now than we were
slither
running over
towards you.
it.
It's really slow.
Initiative, let's go.
We run. I'm running. Fuck this.
Where?
No, don't worry. Yeah, no, everyone back up. Trust me.
Where can we run?
Let
I
me,
thought you said there was a door ajar.
We have to run past them to get there.
No, fuck
Yeah,
that. Let's
so
go.
they're slow.
Come on, everyone, back up, and we'll be fine.
Okay.
This is a smaller medium. Oh, it's large. Oh, it's large.
Large.
Let me.
Wait, there's 3 large jellies in here?
No, I'll say they're small ones, just because. I'll say it's like 3 aspects of a big one.
Okay.
There.
The hand, the foot, and the leg of the jelly man.
So what are you doing? You think I'm going to back up?
Yep.
They're all going to
I'll
back,
back
up.
up.
I cast fucking spike growth.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Like,
The whole room.
right in there.
Okay.
And then, yeah. That's my turn.
What does that do?
Oh, spike growth. It damages you if you walk through it, and I think you have 4th movement speed?
Oof.
Yeah, every foot you walk counts as 4
movement
feet.
speed.
Oh yeah, every foot you walk out 4 feet. And then, basically, I don't know if we need to initiative, because I'm just gonna fucking Eldritch Blast him and keep, like, knocking him back 5 feet.
Oh yeah. I doubt they're hard to hit.
You'd be right.
Oh,
So basically, because they're slimes, they just keep walking towards us, taking damage from the spikes, and he's knocking them backwards, taking them damage from the spikes, and so on and so forth.
Thing about that, if you attack them, they split
With what?
into multiples of
Attack them
themselves.
with what?
Anything.
Anything?
Oh no. Lightning or slashing.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it wouldn't do it.
It's force and piercing.
Yep. It won't split them.
Why am I heading?
Because I need to stand behind you.
If only you were a sun soul.
So basically, if they only move 10 feet around.
They can only.
How many Eldritch Blasts do you have?
It's a cantrip.
I know, but how many at your
Oh,
level?
2.
And can you push them
I can only push 1 person around.
per Eldritch Blast?
At all. So, the pushing isn't Eldritch Blast, it's a class feature that once per round when I damage someone, I can also deal bludgeoning damage. Then I took a feat that lets me, when I deal bludgeoning damage, I can push 5 feet to an unoccupied space.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, you would just tear these guys up without initiative. Wow. So yeah, if you just keep doing that for like a minute, they're just gonna dissolve.
Yeah, so
Blast them to pieces.
so one of my 2 blasts can push them back.
Yeah. Still though, over time and with the movement speed thing reduced anyways, yeah, they just become fucking
Jam.
Heinz mustard on the ground.
Heinz
Okay.
mustard.
Good job. Fantastic.
I have a very specialized skill set.
I have a very special set of skills.
I'm a defense character.
Okay.
Forward we march.
Stone door swung open. Go through there. Alright. Let's see how this works.
I'm out of spell slots though.
Sure.
So I wouldn't mind if you want to take a second in row, and I can be further back because I can't do nearly as much good stuff now.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a crossbow. That's about it.
I still have Eldritch Blast. Do you not have spell slots?
Nothing offensive. I don't have offensive spells.
You don't need offensive spells. No. Every spell is an offensive spell if you know how to use
That
it.
is right.
Ugh.
So...
No, if you know how to use it wrong.
Opens up here. Sorry about these cards. This. So, it opens up into this room. There's a hallway with no door. So, in here, look at your characters. It's 5 feet in here, so you have to kind of single file your way in here. In here, there is. Let's see. This area contains the skeletal remains of a drow.
Is this even older than the last drow?
It looks like a skeleton, so yeah, it looks a lot more decrepit. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. I've never been over here before.
Okay.
I'm on a journey. I've gone on a pilgrimage.
Oh, you could have asked me to get... Okay.
No, it's fine. I wanted to come over here because I've literally never been over here.
Okay. You see the skeletal remains of a drow. Its bones are in different, places. Like, it was scattered.
Does it look like it was on purpose?
Let me finish.
So has it remained scattered?
Ah!
Along with a dark metal mace and another scattering of coins. However, you're quick to notice, all of you, these are floating in the air.
Haha! Oh!
Okay, mage hand one.
I don't like this
You
place.
still got your detect magic going on?
No, that was gone a while ago.
Oh no.
Oh, you
I
also
can cast it
see...
again.
You also see more of those pink little gems floating in the air here. And 2 eyes. 2 giant bloodshot eyes.
Wait, these aren't painted eyes?
No, these are real oculars.
Fuck.
One day I will have one of these as my own.
The color, if they were colored, they are it's orange on the colored part, and then black center, white eyeball. They're eyeballs,
Sclera.
and they're looking around.
Can I hide from them?
You basically are where you are.
Can I
Everyone
hide
else
harder?
can see. Yeah.
So is it just staring me down?
This thing's looking right at you.
What did
Does
hide?
it blink?
No.
It's got no eyelids.
No eyelids.
There's just 2 eyeballs floating in midair.
Might be 2 creatures, we don't know.
Okay. Can I stealth and cast detect magic?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good roll. So my stealth roll is 23.
The mace is magic that's floating in the air.
Alright, the mace is magic.
The room itself doesn't exactly give off magic, but you think there's something weird here.
How magic are the eyeballs?
Eyeballs themselves, I don't know if they would be magic in themselves.
Are they being enchanted by anything? Are they being affected by any magics?
Oh, actually. Yeah, the room itself and the eyeballs are giving the same phasrist style of detect magic. The flickering of between different types.
Nearest floating item I would like to try to mage hand. Just poke it and see if it moves.
I'm not walking
So,
in this goddamn room.
How does mage hand? Is it basically a real hand? Like if you touch like a piece of wood, would it tap and make a sound?
I don't know. I think it's up to you. Well,
It can't like go through like solid objects, though, right?
No, but it also cannot be targeted.
Can it be destroyed?
You can't hurt it.
Well, if it went through like
I don't know.
acid, would it dissolve?
No.
I don't think it says it can be targeted.
Is it like
You can dispel
incorporeal
it.
or ethereal?
I think it's an intangible force.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
I think the idea it's like it becomes tangible when you want it to.
Here's an idea.
Well, it's like unseen servant, but a cantrip.
Would it, if you put it in like a bag of flour, and you looked at the flour, would it create a pocket where the thing would be?
I'm looking right now.
I would think it would.
I would think it would too.
Okay.
Because I don't know if it's a hand though. It might just be like a localized gravitational
In my
field.
head, it's been a hand. A
I
natural.
just think of it like a blue hand.
Yeah, basically. Oh, yeah.
It's cut out for him.
A spectral floating hand appears.
Spectral.
So spectral.
I bet there's a lot of description for that.
A spectral floating hand appears at a point you choose within range. Hand lasts for the duration or until you dismiss it as an action. Hand vanishes if it is ever more than 30 feet away from you. Or if you cast the spell again, you can use your action to control the hand. You can use the hand to manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or container, stow or retrieve an item from an open container, or pour the contents out of a vial. You can move the hand up to 30 feet each time you use it. The hand can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds.
Okay. So the hand, you're gonna do mage hand, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna go through the room and grab what's closest to you. You said
Yeah, just an item. Well,
it'd be like a rib bone.
okay. No, I just want
So as you go into the room, the hand when it enters the room and it goes and grabs a rib bone and it's like dripping.
What? Oh, I know what this is.
I instantly fucking knew what this is.
I know what it is
Dripping
now.
with fucking what?
Yeah. Okay. No, I know what this is.
Clear liquid.
I'm so glad we set the precedent.
I'm also
It's
so
also
glad.
like there's like goop stuck to it of the same liquid, but some of it's dripping, some of it's.
I don't like that.
All right. Should we tell her what it is? Well, Petra and look to you say.
Oh, our characters might not know what it is.
I mean,
Roll!
I feel like Luke might know, but
I was gonna say I don't think this would be exactly a magical creature in itself.
This a jelly?
Petra wants one, even if she doesn't know what it is.
It's
Okay.
a jelly.
it's a gelatinous cube is what it is.
Oh fuck! Yeah, no. So I rolled a 19, and either whether this is nature or arcana, I add like +2. It's above 20, maybe above 25.
All right, as you take this out, you realize, yeah, this is some kind of jelly cube.
Jelly?
It's a good thing we didn't walk into it.
As you do that, you take a part of it out. You hear something in your mind.
Oh no!
No!
Hold on.
Yeah, that's weird. Why are there two eyeballs inside of it that aren't being digested?
The eyeballs focus on Petra.
Don't like.
Uh-huh.
No.
Uh-huh. Let me see.
Hello.
How you doing?
It says something. It's telepathically communicating to you.
Does it sound like someone slapping a spoon in jam?
Eating sounds. No, it says...
Slurple
That's where the other characters went.
loop.
For Shushar, the fish, I already did like a voice.
You must go to Slurple loop.
So, I gotta make a funny voice for this. Not funny voice, but a good voice. Grabagul asks why you do this to him. That's what you get in your head.
What?
Grabagul asks you why you took my bones.
No, I literally just the mage hand just starts going back in and puts the bone back.
Okay.
And then Petra just turns around.
Petra, what happened? Did something happen?
We're on the same wavelength.
You're not. You didn't hear what she said.
No, I didn't say mental wavelength.
There's a thing. There's a
Is that a slime of some kind?
yes, I believe it's and like flipping frantically through my book. There are oh my god, that's so perfect. It's a creature I've interests in, and I show you a page, and it's just an empty hallway.
With like a floating gold piece?
No, it's nothing. It's just an empty
You
hole.
like compare it to the
It's exactly the same.
The creature is the dungeon, though.
It looks like this. It's a but they don't talk. They don't. This said something in I think.
Oh dear.
To me.
And there are no other doors in this area
What did
besides
he
this
say?
one that's here.
It seems so.
Oh, he asked why. I removed his
So
phone,
we're gonna have to parlay with this thing.
Lav, the eyes focus on you if you wanted to look in your direction. It said, "Who are you? Gabagool wants to know."
I was gonna.
Is he see-through?
Yeah.
We just fucking Misty stepped to the other side of this boy.
If any one of us had missed his step.
I have fucking Misty.
You realize now you can kind of see the edges of it.
You-
I'm
Now you know what it is a
lavender.
thing. Lavender.
You're saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Is it friendly?
I don't know yet.
I heard name Lavender. Talk to me in the mind, please.
I'm gonna poke my head out.
If you
eyes.
think the name Lavender, you'll feel like you're getting the message. Too.
I'm gonna
Okay.
poke out my head. Hello?
Who are you?
Ah.
Eyes focus on you, the part you're exposing of yourself.
In my mind, I was like, my name is Luke.
Luke. And who are you? He'll look to Julieta. Julieta. You the barber. Okay. He doesn't pronounce Julieta's name very well.
You the bubba.
You the barber. Why are you here?
We
We
fell.
fell in a hole.
Why are we here?
We would very much prefer not to. We like to leave.
Then go.
Could you direct us to the nearest exit?
Why? Glabagul wants to know why.
Because we want to leave. If we want to leave, it might help you to persuade him to tell us where the exit is.
Sure.
I don't have eyes.
Here's what he looks like.
That's a 25. What the heck?
I love him.
He's so great.
He has
25.
those
Yeah,
items
good
floating
point.
him still. Huh?
25.
25. He'll say,
Tell us where the exit is.
Gabagul
please.
is interested in outside of temple. I will take you, but I will come with you. Are you nice people?
Yes?
Define that. No.
I am
I
curious
think-
about you.
I think we're nice enough to get along well.
He says, very well. I will lead you to the exit.
Thank you.
But I cannot fit all the way. I will need. Well, actually, can he?
Are you going to put him in a jar?
Wait, can he squeeze? Can he
Put him
squeeze?
in a jar.
Let him squeeze. Like I can squeeze through. Never mind. And he will just start sliming away.
A gelatinous cube that
Away from
gets
us?
to the gelatinous
Yeah, in the other
cube.
room.
I imagine the area where he was, the floor is fucking immaculate.
Oh yeah, no,
This
for sure.
whole place is clean.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
The whole.
He suck it all up.
Other than this room, this whole place was pretty clean. Other than the new rubble that came down.
This is why I want one.
Not
Like,
to keep your birds clean.
no, imagine you a bunch of like dumb adventurers get killed, bloodily killed in the traps in your dungeon. Then bloody sword, just stick it in the slime, pull it out.
The fantasy Roomba goes ahead and does its
The
thing.
fantasy? No, it's a tiny one. It's a fantasy Roomba. Yeah.
God, I want to know Blood Spawn familiar so bad.
Oh boy.
No, there are rules. It's Adventures League legal.
So this is him.
Okay.
I love him.
Gleebagool.
I'm less scared.
Glabagool. You like a fucking gelatinous cube more than you liked me.
Yeah, I still don't like you.
Ooh.
Yeah, because it may be slime, but you're scum.
As he
Sorry?
As he slimes away, he'll squeeze and become really thin and tall,
Glabagool.
and go into this hallway, the 5-foot hallway.
You could say Glabagool is a cool guy.
As he slithers away, a lot of his contents
Man.
drop out of
I
him.
don't know if I can take those negatives.
Like the bones and whatnot.
The bones, the coins, the weird gems, and the mace
I would
falls
like.
out of him.
I would like to pick up a gem.
Okay. It's covered in this icky
gonna
gross
burn you.
stuff. It might kind of burn you a little bit.
Okay, if it's still covered,
Unless you
then
guys
no.
have prestidigitation, you can clean it off.
I fucking prestidigitation.
I want the pink gems if we can get them.
There it is.
I would probably ask him first if he wants any of this stuff.
I mean, those are his bones, apparently.
Oh, he'll say, these are bones of intruders. I cannot digest them very well.
We never meant to intrude. We just fell down here.
We were on our
You
way.
are nice. They attacked me.
Oh.
They discerned my transparent form and killed me. Tried to kill me. I fought back.
That was great.
Lavago fought back.
Lavago fought back!
Do you want any of their stuff?
No.
This is the way that I talk sometimes when it comes to like certain characters I play.
So,
Looting intensifies.
alright, so inside of him,
Prestidigitation.
in total, he has 14 gold.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can clean it off.
Ayo.
400 pink looms.
We're about to be rich in underground.
I don't think.
Underground.
Underground!
I don't think
The
these looms are worth
underground.
what you think they are.
Brown's a funny word. Just outside of any context of what it means, just saying brown. It sounds a funny
My last
sounding.
name is Brown.
Yeah, it's just a funny sounding like phonetic like word to me.
Brown.
Anything with an ow noise is funny. Ground.
Ground.
Hey.
Sound. Okay. 14 gold, 400 pink looms. A magical mace.
One moment.
Oh, how magic is this?
The
Mace?
eyes are staying in him,
I need to find a page.
I can't use a mace.
and the bones of some elf.
Okay.
And the bones of some elf.
Do you want? No.
No.
Labagol will give up the contents of side of his body.
I love him.
So.
I love him too.
How much gold was it?
14.
He's just hanging out here.
14. GP. Looms?
400 pink looms.
Since Glavagool is cool and this has become an awesome experience, I'm gonna take off my hood.
Okay.
Looms?
Oh no, she's a cat.
What is a cat?
Her.
Okay.
See,
He's far cooler.
See,
It's even cooler
druid,
now.
The former tiefling was less tolerant than this thing, than the gelatinous cube was.
So what?
Think about that.
Gelatinous
What else?
cubes are
So
more
the
humane.
looms, the GP.
The magic mace. The eye and the bones.
I'm learning.
If you have the bones. The eye to stay in him.
He says it in a very sarcastic tone. Like, these are the kinds of lessons you need to learn out in the real world.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Magic mage.
In
No,
character.
No, he just fucking laughs. He's like,
So it seems
yeah, I'm full of
like
full of stuff.
it seems like this
I've noticed.
cube can't dissolve certain things in
Yeah.
his body.
Like bone
Sweet.
and loom, whatever that may be.
Ooh, are white looms? Oh, we haven't seen white looms. Never mind.
No, we have.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the voucher things were.
Oh, wait.
The
Well,
check.
well, I'm wondering if we've seen them, because I'm wondering if white looms are brighter.
No, I don't think you've seen them. Oh no, Ilvara had some on.
Yeah, actually, no, yeah.
You're right.
I'm going to assume that the pink ones are like an ancient currency, if not
Possibly.
something possibly more valuable.
That's a good guess.
That's Lamb's guess.
So you have pink and white.
But I was wondering if bright ones are bright, or white looms were brighter.
Maybe marginally.
Okay.
Because it's just because how color spectrum works. That's the brightest you can get.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I was just like, is money light? It's light money.
It's
So
light.
you don't know what kind of mace that is. It's just it's like
Yep.
black iron and kind of spiky.
It's mine.
Can I do Arcana check?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna fucking Arcana check.
So it looks like it's got like a bowl design made up of spikes all around the top of it. Like
Oh.
it would hold something inside
Oh,
on
that's
top.
fucking cool.
Not 20.
That's 20?
Oh, okay, let me just add this. I'll add that again because that's something else. I think 32.
Wow.
This is what I've spec'd into is Arcana. Yep, 32.
Yeah.
Even with natural 20, you're like, I know what that is
This
immediately.
is a magical weapon. I don't know how you would have. I guess your book told you what this is.
I don't know. Maybe I'd like discerned the. I was like, it's probably this kind of enchantment. The enchantment I reckon does this. Maybe it works like that. Wait, isn't that just a default rules thing? Is you can figure out what a magic item is with an Arcana check?
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been doing that.
Pretty sure it's
more or
it's
less.
more or less. I think there are I think there are certain markers of magic you can just see on
Right.
certain things.
So this looks like it would ignite on the top of it. That's like a bowl that carries fire inside of it.
Oh wait,
Fire.
mace is a simple weapon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can totally use it.
It's just.
It looks like it would ignite,
You could also use it.
and it would cause like a fire on the top.
Pretty sure it's simple.
You think you need a
Is it a
attunement or not attunement? You need to attune to it. Also,
flame tongue mace.
you would need to have a command word to light it.
Okay. I think. Don't you automatically learn the command word by attuning to it?
I'm pretty sure that's true.
Okay.
Do you want to start to attuning to it?
I'll do
Whatever.
I'll do that as part of our rules.
Yeah, mace is a simple weapon.
Unless. Does anyone else want it, I guess?
You can, if you meet up with or Julieta might want it.
Yeah, I think I would ask her.
Well, actually, no.
Oh,
He has a great axe.
It's not. Yeah, she likes big weapons.
It's a great ox.
okay.
Great axe.
Okay. So yeah, no, I'll tune to it later.
What else are you tuned to right now?
Nothing.
Ah, your book technically is.
No, it's just
Book of
Book of Shadows.
Okay. All right. So write down flame mace.
It's not so much I attune to my book. My book is a part of my soul.
Sure.
If you remove, God, it's fucking Madoka rules. If you remove this book from me, I just die because you just ripped my soul out.
Okay. And from now, I'd say we're gonna take a break.
Alright.
Okay.
Everybody dance now.
That's the start.
Wait, what? Oh fuck.
I can try it.
No, it's fine.
Do you want to share mushrooms?
No.
No.
You show him though.
Mushrooms.
You want to see the mushrooms?
Where's your mushroom? It's Mike in it. It's my little spore
He,
boy.
he
It's my
mentioned,
little
he
Mike
mentioned the
in it.
mushroom, and I was like, I drew it, and he's like, no, it's that
I
one.
love it.
If the A team hurts my little boy, my spory little
I'm
boy.
putting it in the video if that's okay.
Oh my god.
You hear that, A-Team? Don't.
It's gonna be in the video. Okay. Continuing on.
If a single phylum of his cap is harmed,
Phylum.
I don't even know. I don't know. It's like hypothalgia. I don't know.
What the fuck?
It's a mushroom.
Mushroom
word.
anatomy.
Oh, okay. Resync to this thing. It's been a while.
Beep, 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 beep. Hello? Can you hear me?
Did it.
God, imagine being like a World War II like
So
radio
just
walkie-talkie operator, and then you get a connection, and you just hear that.
Turn it off immediately.
It still plays.
Oh, I'm out.
You smash it, it's still playing.
I'm out.
You run away, you still hear it. That's how the
All right,
movie
so he's
starts.
taking us to where the exit is.
Yeah.
Glabagol.
Yes. Glabagol.
Poltra.
I didn't realize now that he sounds like I've watched a lot of Sleepy Cabin.
No.
Oh. There's a voice, a text-to-speech voice called Will from Afar.
Oh yeah.
And it sounds Captain. Yeah, it sounds like that guy. Glabagol. Okay, yeah. So, you are led. He leads you through this hallway here, which goes like so. And then it this? See if I can draw this correctly. Alright, so this hallway here is... The passages are not 5 feet wide, they are half of that.
Okay.
There's 4.
Squeeze,
2.5?
Yeah. These are really rolly. So
Cat, I squeeze, okay?
Hey, Petra's flat as a board.
I don't know how squeezing rules exactly work, but we can figure it out together.
Well, all I know about squeezing rules is there's this hilarious anecdote about a gnome and a whore.
What?
Wow, that's old.
You can't tell me you don't know, especially living with Chance. About, like, was it a gnome or someone who hit up a whore's
It
ass?
was a halfling.
Halfling.
Oh, yes. You said like a halfling makes sense. You
Okay.
said gnome, and I was like, what?
I don't know, it's some random degenerate small race.
Some short beer person.
Fuck!
I'm sorry.
All right, so
No, I'm not
Glabagul
sorry.
goes into this hallway. You see him like go really skinny, 2.5 feet for him, and really tall,
Yeah.
and pass through.
While he's leading us, I want to ask him some questions.
Turns around, he talks to you through this hallway.
He has to turn around and talk to me.
Yeah. Well, he'll turn the eyes around.
Obviously, I want to ask him, what is this place, and how long you been here?
Oh, interesting question. He will say, Glabagul has been in here for a long time.
I would like to ask him if he's seen others like me.
Do you know what this place is?
I have not seen you before, or people like you. Or Glabagul has not. He won't say I. He'll say his own name.
Oh my god!
So what?
What do you know? What is this? Some sort of does this place have some sort of religious significance?
Yes.
To whom?
Gonador.
Gonador. What is Gonador?
I'll spell it for you.
Isn't that where the elves are from?
No. I'll spell it for you. Ready?
Yeah.
Ghaunadur.
Gonador. Gonador. What is Gonador?
Gonador is the. How would he talk about it? Gonador is the god of slimes and oozes.
That makes so much sense.
I thought there was a different god. Wait.
Why can't they have a pantheon?
Yeah, dude, which damn pin?
No, wasn't Zuckmore fighting somebody who was? Well, we don't know about that, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
You're onto something though.
God.
I just know that before
Mm-hmm.
Zuckmoy was having a spat with with somebody else who was the god of Ooze, the demon lord of oozes.
Yes.
This dude having a spat sounds like he really zucks.
But I'm pretty sure that wasn't his name.
No.
It wasn't Baphomet, was it?
No.
That's something else. Let's go with stuff. Anyway.
Glabagul will say,
Demon Lord of Goat stuff.
he'll say, I was summoned here, created here,
Cool.
by the religious worshippers that used to inhabit this place.
Where'd they go?
Glabagul does not know.
I pull out that white black kiss wax tube. Does this have anything to do with it?
Maybe. I do not, or Glabagul does not know.
Alright.
This is all over like squeezing through this super small.
Well, if you see, the one that, so all of these tubes that he squeezed through, All of them have this green slime coating them. When he squeezed so tightly through it that he like
Just
didn't touch
cleans
it.
it up.
He didn't touch it.
You didn't touch it.
No.
Okay.
It's like really tall, but they're 2.5 feet wide. So you'd have to go like sideways to go through it. But the walls are covered in and ceiling and floor are covered in this greenish goo.
Can I get through without touching?
It'd be hard.
If we reduce ourselves, will we have a better chance?
What kind of check?
Yeah, you would have a better chance.
I
I'm
don't.
gonna reduce myself with one of those
This whole
mushrooms.
thing's made of stone if you want to do something, Petra.
So, these tubes are
Unless
2.5
he has
feet
a better
wide.
idea.
Yeah.
We can't fit through here.
What's that?
So squeezing. So to basically, if you squeeze, right, a creature can squeeze through space that is large enough for a creature one size smaller than it. Thus, a large creature can squeeze through the
Yes.
passage. It's only 5 feet wide. Small creatures are 5 by 5 feet, as well as medium. Tiny creatures are 2.5 feet.
If you take a pygmy wart and then squeeze,
Do we have to eat the whole thing? Or can we split it amongst ourselves?
you have to eat the whole thing.
Okay, so I have 2 of them.
Yes.
Oh god, you only eat a little bit of it, and like one arm gets really small.
Oh,
Babagool, we can't get through.
Your tongue gets small. That's it.
unless I guess you spend some time and stone shape this thing. Oh wait, no, that's
I'm gonna
Blue
like
Earth.
level
I'm thinking
that we
Blue
can't
Earth,
get
but it doesn't
through.
work either.
Unfortunate. It says.
Kind of don't fucking want a stone shape of this.
Well, yeah, so we can't just fit through it all.
Actually, no.
Okay.
Petra doesn't know that.
You want to make an investigation check around the room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, is there green slime on the floor?
Of the tubes, yeah. Of the halls.
Ooh, okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. You're gonna be real fucking dumb. I wanna try to get my bat through the
I'll
tube.
say you can get through there, yeah.
Okay. So I look through, and I look to where the hallway goes.
Ah, farther in?
Yeah?
Okay. Goes to across here.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
it opens into a room. A nice room.
So, I have a play. It's either 10,000 IQ or we will all die instantly. But I need a short rest first.
It goes down here.
Excuse me.
Don't worry, it's not getting the whole or getting the portal levels of bad.
So it opens into a big room.
To be fair, that usually ended well. Okay. So, I've seen what I want to see. And then...
Oh, I should tell you what's in the room.
Oh, okay.
So, this room contains a stone fountain with a raised edge holding the water in from flowing out of it. The basin contains shallow, brackish water. At the center of this pool, the rubble of a broken statue rests atop a pedestal. All that remains, all that's recognizable of this stone statue is a amorphous, blobby bottom half of it. Carved into the walls are these little circular things on the corners. Water seeps through one with a crack in the wall. Let's see. The rest of them have nothing in them, but there is something on the fountain itself. Let me draw the fountain. It's really simple, but let's draw that. So in there, in the fountain itself, on the top of it is atop the fountain lies a slimy rod. Yeah.
I'm really fucking tired.
The fountain itself looks like donations or something like thrown into the pool. And also there are 6 looks like weird another more amorphous blobs around the statues. There's 6 of them. And they look like random blobby shapes.
random, like, just like
all of them are unique.
like the Nickelodeon logo.
Yeah.
As someone who is a connoisseur of slimes, these are slime. No, not slimes. God damn it, I messed that up. As someone who is a connoisseur of statues, I take it these are statues of slime.
Also, 3 of them look like they have old scrolls, almost made into the statue. Like if you pull on it, it wouldn't come loose. Like it's built around it.
Actually, that third one isn't a slime; it's a water elemental. Don't worry about that.
Can I investigate
about
this
it.
room we're in?
Oh, that's just the room. That
That's
room
the
with
bat.
the slime on. That's the bat. What's the bat?
No, I'm talking about the room we're
Okay.
in.
The 4 tallways that are really thin.
I'm going to begin.
Yeah, do an investigation check.
I'm going to begin trying to rest.
That's 17.
Nothing else catches your eye in here. Want to do it, Luke?
Enhance ability investigate for intelligence then, because we can't fit through that. We cannot fit through there.
Oh, there's one thing you would see Petra do though. So she takes out, I don't know, like a piece of charcoal or chalk, draws a big square on the wall right about here.
Yeah.
She draws a big square right there.
You will not cast this spell.
As you're drawing the square, Petra, using chalk, you're just like dragging it across.
Yep.
You feel a lip of something catch your chalk. There's a panel here.
Oh fuck! No, I was literally marking the area. I was doing stone shit.
They didn't get their investigation on it, but you're literally doing it. So you would
I
probably
was like,
notice.
I will not cast this spell.
It looks like it's a movable panel of stone that you can move and slide across, and it reveals a tunnel.
Fucking thought of my idea first.
It's about 3 feet high, so you can go on your bellies and crawl.
Hey, look, you made a door.
You did it!
You made a bridge. It took
Indeed.
like 10 seconds.
Exactly.
Nice.
Crawling.
Okay, Globule's gonna slime over there, and you guys are crawling through.
God, I want to slime familiar so bad.
As close as you're gonna get right now is this guy.
He just wobbles.
Okay. So he gets to the fountain. You see there's a slimy rod on top of the fountain, like these 2 little grips. Next to that is a big, sluggish blob thing. The bottom half of it, the top half is gone. It was made of stone. It was like a statue. 6 more blobby statues around the fountain, and also basically offerings. It looks like thrown into the water at the base of the fountain.
Clavicle.
The fountain is no longer running. It's just the stagnant water at the bottom.
What is this?
This is the fountain. This is the fountain to Ganador.
Thank you, Clavicle.
You're welcome.
Text to speech, have an ass.
Almost. I'm not trying to make it that easy to tell, but to compare. But hey, it's there. A little bit.
I feel like this man conquers galaxies in his spare time.
Yes. Glabagul, the universe devourer. Okay.
The Galactic
The
Conqueror.
galactic subjugator. Okay. Yeah. So that's what you see. The room continues on past the fountain.
Mush.
Oh, just popcorn.
The room continues past the fountain. There's a that rod is like removable, and there are weird scrolls stuck into the
I'm gonna
fountain.
ask him if it's okay to investigate this.
Oh, is your detect magic still up?
I can cast the. Maybe. Has it been a minute since we figured out all this?
Did you cast enhance ability already?
Oh, I did. I have to get rid of Man's ability and cast it again.
No.
I can do it like 2 more times. Yeah, I want to investigate it regardless. I'm gonna ask Don Blue if that's okay.
Do what you will.
I'm gonna look at it. Is there any language I can speak or read?
Language.
Looking at the scrolls.
They're rolled up. They're like stuck inside.
I'm gonna take one out.
You can't pull it. It doesn't come out.
So the,
Harder.
the scrolls aren't stone. They're like actual, real scrolls in stone. Huh.
Well, as you were saying, it was like they were
touch
built
the
around
rod.
the
Yeah,
soul,
the
so they're
sweaty
tight.
rod.
So it's the slimy, sweaty rod.
Touch it with
Yeah.
my finger.
It's a magical kind of item you're getting. I would say if you do detect magic, you'll boop, boop.
Have it.
Yeah. Take it off the pedestal if you
I
want.
gotta do Arcana check before I do that.
Yeah.
Natural 1.
It's something.
Let me figure this out.
I have no idea what this is. Guidance. Yourself.
Yeah, but I can't math because I'm.
Guidance doesn't help math.
I can't math. I can only math.
Makes math worse.
Oh fuck.
Man, as a child, I was sleeping on kettle corn. What the frick was I on?
I know, right?
You liking it? Thanks, Orville Redenbacher,
Yeah, that one
Hey,
did.
25.
the German guy. 25. This is a very religious item. It seems to be a rod of Gonador, which is a magic item I made up. I didn't make it up, but I got it from a forum.
What does it do?
Talking about this exact dungeon. Would you just know what it does?
I don't know. I might be able to figure out the gist of it.
The gist of it is that you can do things with oozes with it.
Huh?
That's about all you can get, I would assume.
You can probably control them.
I think you might have to do something with these ones that are stone around the fountain. You assume. Also in the fountain, if you want to switch around there, in the water, in the bottom, are offerings. You have 112 pink looms.
I'm gonna throw 1 loom in there.
113 pink looms.
Gonna throw no. So the rod does seem movable, or does not?
The rod, you can take the rod off the little like stand on
Okay.
top of the fountain.
Does it have like a button you can click?
So it looks like. Let me see what exactly. I don't know if I have an actual. So it's just like a. It feels like. Have you ever felt the bottom of a lily pad?
No.
I don't think so.
It's the slimiest thing you'll ever feel. It feels like it's constantly almost about to slip out of your hands, but it never does.
Huh.
It's just a black rod. You don't even know what it's made of. If you like try to test it, well, maybe you would.
I am
after a while.
poking it.
Are you not touching it?
Not physical. I'll mage hand poke it.
Okay. If you.
I just think of those little toys, the squeezy toys that kids have with the little like shapes in them.
Oh, not exactly.
Actually, I'll hold it to my bat, and if my bat doesn't start steaming and like
He's good.
dissolving, yeah, no, then I'll touch it.
Okay, you grab it. Yeah, it feels like it's always about to slide out of your hand, but it never does. And it's just a black rod with eyes all around it, like etched into it.
Oh.
In like, it feels like it's made out of. It's heavy. It's got some weight to it. You feel like it just would be made of like black stone or something.
But it just feels slimy. Does it look as slimy as it feel?
It has like a weird like film on it.
Yeah.
Is there a way I could put the rod on the altar and rotate it in such a way that the eyes on it aren't seeing a statue?
No.
I take it that's not the solution to this puzzle. There's no button. What if I touch the rod to a statue?
You feel like it needs a command word.
Fuck.
That's not the command word.
Do any of those scrolls come out of their sockets?
No. Not yet.
I reckon we have to liquefy the statues.
You can tune to this and spend some time in here.
Oh.
But you haven't opened the strong box either.
Not yet.
I'm gonna open
guys-
the
Do you want to
strong
take short rest and just do stuff like that?
Yeah.
Also, there's still more stuff in the fountain I didn't mention.
What's in the fountain?
What's in the fountain?
So there's those 112 pink looms. Well, 113 if Luke threw some in.
Mm-hmm.
41 gold pieces. A drow dagger with a spiderweb hilt design. That looks shiny and nice on the blade. You have to take a closer look. That's what you see from the water.
Poke my finger in this water real quick.
It's water.
Okay. Put my hand in.
It's water.
It's a water weed.
Grab dagger.
Grab dagger.
It's water.
Water.
Oh, I'm gonna stop her.
When her hand's still in the water,
I'll say let go of that real quick.
you let go of the dagger.
Sure.
Hand comes out.
I would just say, for God stuff, taking away his offerings might not be a good idea.
You take nothing. When your hand comes out the water,
Nothing happened.
everything's mundane.
I mean, you never know.
He's got a point.
Unless you
You
try.
took the rod and nothing happened.
Yeah, but we haven't removed the rod.
Oh, you have it.
Not from the room.
Oh yeah, sure.
Like, what if we put the rod in the water? No, fuck, we don't have to.
No command word. Oblaga.
Obalaga.
Yeah, so it looks like someone has to attend to it for us
Yeah.
to figure this out.
Oblek goop. Do you know the command word for this rod?
Ooh, he might. Yeah, because he was summoned. Yeah.
How do you use this?
I don't know the command word.
Come on, Gak.
Yeah. I don't know what the word would be.
Gulu
I refuse to say that every time I use something.
Let's see. It's a phrase. We'll say it's a phrase.
Okay.
He'll say, "You have to say that which lurks." Yeah.
What are you looking at me?
I hand the slimy rod to you.
I'll take this slimy rod.
Whatever language you desire, it will work.
That's an object of your
I'm
people.
going to.
Oh, fuck it up.
Burn.
You're not wrong.
We're both human.
Dirty human. Oh wait.
That, like that one meme.
I'm gonna
Fucking
say-
weird.
I'm going to speak in giant. I'm
Okay.
gonna say that which lurks.
Okay. As you hold this up and speak your command phrase, the rod loses its sliminess. It's completely like normal and dry. At the same time, all 6 of those statues around the fountain, they all become gray ooze.
All right.
They depetrify,
Yep.
and the scrolls fall out before they are fully enough to dissolve.
Grab some scrolls before they.
These oozes are awaiting your orders.
Oh.
There's 6 gray oozes, and you hear them all talk to you. What is our command? What is your command? What is your command?
I was not expecting this when I woke up today.
Like Derrick?
No, Luke.
Oh,
I didn't go to sleep.
Command us, yes.
Huh. I'm gonna ask Glavigal. Is like,
Oozy.
is it okay if I take this with me and them with me?
Okay.
Okay.
This is like the most chill dude.
Yeah. It literally doesn't say he has any adversity to you guys if you don't hurt him. He's just like whatever.
Super.
He wants to come with anyone because he wants to see. He's curious about what's outside the temple.
Okay, let's go. Fucking up.
We lost a Drider, but gained some oozes.
Forget Dryer friend. We have slime friends.
Much better.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, the scroll. You got 3 scrolls of whatever these.
Yeah, I'm gonna
is.
collect the scrolls.
Okay. So let's see.
Do I smell a ritual? No.
I'll say to these oozes, these Right, Oozes.
Also, you didn't have to tune to it, you realize.
Yeah.
You know they're coming over for this one.
For the time being, so there you are. In a few moments, I'll actually have you come follow me.
Yes, we will obey.
Okay. Thanks, Gonadur.
Obey.
The Rod of Slimely Might.
So this is a Rod of Gondor.
Can I just have it?
If you want to keep it,
Okay, I'll
ride
keep it. I keep feeling I'm gonna get smoked for having this thing.
Smoke.
You're just gonna get puddled.
Well, then I get to play my other character.
No, I like the idea that you get puddled, but like because slimes, you're not dead. You're just a puddle.
So Luke, you've got the best perception, right?
Yes.
Is that passive perception? In the other corner of one of the four corners of this room where there's little divots, you notice that in the far corner, farthest from you, there's a piece of rock in the divot that looks like it could go on the top of that fountain. The broken part of the statue.
Okay. I'm gonna check that out.
Looks like a big dome with an eye on it. It looks like it would
Cool.
complete this weird blob on top.
Cool. I'm gonna put this rock in the thing. Ready?
Do it.
Boop.
You put it on, you hear a click. Water starts to flow out of the eyeball. There's a small hole. It starts to flow out of the eyeball
Okay.
and into the fountain, and it starts to circulate.
Oh, neat.
Okay.
You know, you'd think a god of slime would be like a god of like what do you do? Like tepulence and stagnation.
It looks like a big slug with an eye.
Oh, that's probably the god himself.
Oh, slugma.
Kinda.
That's probably like the actual god, I think.
Actually, I could have a picture for you.
Slugma slimes.
I'm going to give a quick bow to the statue because I think actually I'm going to point to the statues. Ask Glabical, is this like a depiction of the god?
Yes.
I'm going to bow to the statue. Says thank you for the run. Look at him.
Yeah, that's a little silly.
He's like thank you for the run.
Oh my god.
For the ride?
For the rod.
Oh.
For your slimy rod.
Yeah. So those oozes are. If you want to look at the scrolls. So, who wants to look at those?
Thank God
I'll
for
let
his
you look.
slimy
I'll
rod.
look at them also.
Okay. It says
My minions got them for me.
in magical script, Arcana checks.
Oh shoot.
Oh.
It says to do Arcana checks.
What's that called? Wisdom?
Intelligence.
Intelligence?
I didn't get it. I got a 5.
That's a 19.
That's a 4. That's a 9. A total 16.
I'll say Lav and Petra can play off each other, even though Lav isn't super magically inclined.
I'm too busy playing with my new staff and like
Yeah.
asking my oozes to like jump over each other.
These are scrolls of alluvial form.
Ooh.
What is that?
How many are there?
3.
You become the perfect being.
Wow, what?
You become an amoeba. No.
Yeah?
Okay. So it's basically gaseous form, except instead of gas,
Turn into a blob.
you turn into a boneless fluid.
Ah!
The perfect fluid. The perfect being.
Is this a spell?
No, it's not a real spell.
Okay.
But it's basically just a modified gaseous form.
Okay, that's neat.
It's touch, or it's cast in time 1 action, ranged touch. So I guess you could touch other people when you cast it.
Okay. You can't fly.
No. It's concentration up to an hour. So I'll read it. You transform a willing creature you can touch, along with everything it's wearing and carrying, into an amorphous ooze-like substance. The new form is boneless and fluid, but returns to shape after being deformed. So like if it's like a big hole put into it, it'll.
Yeah.
They can squeeze through holes as narrow as 2 inches in diameter, costing 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot traveled this way.
I feel like this would be kind of good. We just like show up, then you're like, hey,
Gum rocket.
While in this form, the target gains swim speed equal to their land speed.
Oh.
If they do not already have a swim speed. They are immune to poison damage, to poison and stun conditions, and do not need to breathe. They are not subject to critical hits. They cannot attack or cast spells that require verbal or material components. Their armor, including natural armor, becomes worthless for the purposes of calculating AC. Basically the same thing that a gaseous form would
But
say.
you can still cast some spells.
No.
What did it say? It said
Cannot attack or cast spells. They
Oh, I
require
thought it said-
verbal or material components.
Oh, yeah.
material
Yeah,
So if it's
components.
somatic component
Okay.
only, I can cast Mold Earth still.
Yeah, you got 3 specific rolls of alluvial form.
We
So
need to
one
find.
of each? One for each of us?
Sure. I'm saving mine.
Anyway, no,
I'm saving mine too.
I need to find a wizard.
I'll save one too. Alright, thank you, Glabagool. That's, if we're all done here, let's continue.
I didn't do anything.
I reckon.
I thank you for your good nature.
I guess I did tell you a command word.
And your hospitality.
So, if you think about it,
Cool.
I'm pretty sure we're going through the dungeon backwards.
It kind of seems that way.
Like, we use these scrolls to get past those things.
Yeah.
And that's about it for this room. Oh, you didn't get anything out of the fountain, but you stopped her. It's flowing now. The water's like getting a little bit more clean as it goes through cycles.
We continue.
Maybe you let us take this rod. You may be able to take something if you want. Maybe, I don't know.
You could try to.
Already stopped me.
You go-
Fuck this place. It's still a little creepy.
You could go mage hand fishing out for fucking Zugma's dagger.
You blocked my curiosity with logic. Now I can't go back.
Fucking Zugma dagger.
Alright.
Let's go.
Okay. You make your way over.
Took me a
here.
second.
And Gabagool says,
Me too.
we've reached the last of the temple. And
Cool.
You are in.
I'm bringing my 6 jellies with me.
So yeah.
Theoretically speaking, I could command that wave of black ooze to just leave.
You don't know if it works on all gooey boys.
So it seems that this room here is more of a cavey type thing, like less,
Right.
It's less structured.
less structured. Yeah.
But
No, if you can command that fucking thing, okay, let's go to Mezzo.
let's go to Menzo.
Like, and just fucking the black sea.
Surf on the black wave.
Just
Fuck yeah.
Death to all who oppose me.
Let's see.
I am the paragon of slime.
Paragon's a great word.
Embrace your inner filth,
Inner goop.
your inner scum.
Actually, no. Okay, if this does control like all slimes, or at least certain slimes, it'll be funny when like we finally meet back up and when we see Caleb again. It's like, hey, your worst enemy. I can control them.
Mold.
I thought his worst enemy was slimes.
Mold. He said he hates mold.
He hates mold the most.
So
Holy slime.
in this dry cave, you can see a small fissure in the ceiling here, near a wall corner. It looks like a weird, misshapen, like piece. It looks like the fissure is made between weird, misshapen pieces of stone that make up this cave.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in like the corner of where the ceiling and the wall meet. Two walls and a ceiling meet. Gabagool says, "You have to get up there. I cannot climb on walls, so I have never been able to leave."
Oh.
The cat moves.
I guess my jellies can't climb walls either.
The cat moves. The fissure is really tiny.
How
It's like
funny.
6 inches.
Okay, how do we get out of here?
But I can't climb if I'm in that form anyway.
Just open it.
Oh yeah, true.
Wait, you have a point. Can I check the room?
Investigation.
Nope.
It looks pretty barren, but
That's a 9.
it's really dry here. The ground is like dry dirt.
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 Yeah.
Oh, how high is the ceiling?
30 feet high.
If you stand on each other's shoulders, maybe
The opening's still only 6 inches.
I could open it.
You could open it.
The little gray oozes are gonna come up to you,
Hey, what's up?
Luke. What is your command? Yes, your command.
What's my command?
Command us.
Can you make an ooze
Go over
ladder?
there.
Yes. And they go where you point. Where are they going?
In the corner of the room.
Underneath the fissure.
Make an ooze ladder.
Are you aware that if we touch them, we'll get dissolved, right?
Oh, never mind.
You don't know if you could reach stone them.
Okay, so it's the opening in the top is 6 inches wide, but it's an opening. It goes straight up.
It looks like past that. If you look really closely, it looks like there's a big cave like room past it.
So we have to figure out a way to either get a new door or fit through there.
I mean, you could just fucking blow it up or expand it.
What do you mean? How do we expand it?
Stone shape.
Oh, we'll just
We
wait.
take a sit.
We'll just sit for an hour and
Let
let her
Petra
do
do her
that.
thing.
I need a little bit of a breather. Like, if you want, while we're at it, I kind of want to make a stairway so this slime friend can, like, leave.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna tell. So we'll tell Glavical, hey man, if we stay here for like 6 hours, you can leave.
I can leave.
Yeah, we're gonna make a whole thing for you.
Like, if we take
A spiral staircase or something.
Yeah, basically, y'all take a long rest, make a staircase, nice exit, maybe a little statue motifs of this slime boy. I'm liking it.
I'm gonna start during this time. I'm going to start singing just to pass the time. Start playing a song, and I command them to start dancing with me.
What is this?
Yeah, I'm gonna put together a little slime jump troop routine, dance routine.
Hold on.
I like the idea that one goes over another, and then one becomes a ring and another one jumps through.
Yeah.
And suddenly they have fire batons out of nowhere.
Hold on.
One turned into a motorcycle, another one is riding it.
Have you seen the?
I'm just like,
God, these fucking moon pies are thick.
They're so
they're pretty thick.
Ugh.
Double decker.
Double decker.
Yes.
Pokemon Crystal.
God damn it.
Yeah.
He's dancing.
There's 6 of them.
Fuck, I love this gift. It's the best.
For those at home, it's like a dancing ditto.
I'll put it up on the screen.
Bigger.
So.
Yeah, so that to pass the time,
What is going on here?
I'm gonna have him do that.
Tired.
Okay.
I think I've been awake, friendo, for like what
These guys can watch that performance. And they're like,
40 hours now? 35?
So
we chillin'.
We chillin'. The oozes are gonna dance for your amusement.
for our amusement.
Yeah.
For their amusement. They never. I don't think they ever had to do a dance routine before.
Yeah. Galapagos like, what is a dance?
Well, where I come from, it's a movement. You move your body to music like this, stuff like that.
Neat.
It is pretty neat. It's kind of my job
So 6 hours need to go by.
to some extent.
So it's 30 feet up, and I can do 2 stone shapes. No, this is like we spend the night here, not 6 hours.
That's
Okay.
Like, well, that night.
I'll make a chicken sandwich.
Okay.
So you set up camp, I guess.
Alrighty. You set up camp. Galapagos will ask. Like every hour or so, I'll be like, "Are we ready?"
No, not yet.
Okay.
Lab has to move.
What?
She's gotta move.
Do some yoga. I don't know.
There's gonna be some quarterstaff katas in motion.
Okay.
She needs to get. She
I'm
needs
gonna have
to move.
I'm gonna have my gray oozes do katas with her, but in like different modes.
I'm gonna see how long that lasts.
Like whoop, whoop, whoop,
Ditto katas.
whoop, ditto katas.
Uh,
Oh, is my power gonna run out?
I'm making sure. It only lasts an hour.
Can I put him back to sleep?
So after a while, you realize you try to do the and they nothing happens.
The hostile?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're still just hanging
A
out?
full hour passes though, and then they go on their own. They on their own,
Oh.
and then the sliminess returns to the rod.
One who lurks.
What?
So, saying the command word phrase again. The one who wait, what was it again?
One who lurks.
One who lurks.
They become oozes again.
Okay, so I just have to keep saying the command word to reignite them.
Yeah, they go. Oh yeah. Ah. Do we keep dancing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine it's like you put some of that. Imagine it's like you put in like some like. Sure, what was it? It was like the what was the episode in SpongeBob where the jellyfish had a house party?
Yeah.
It's like
That's like a really good song.
It's so good for no reason.
So I mean, it's gonna be annoying, but I can just keep, I guess I can just keep these guys with me, I guess. Or I guess actually we could just probably put them in a sack.
I've seen the real song. It's like 7 minutes long.
It's super long, yeah.
And the only part that does that is like the very last minute of the song.
I think we could just put these guys in like a sack and carry them with us.
I'm down with that. We'll do Ooze through the sack.
No, when they're stoned.
Oh, you're right.
You just have a bunch of fucking
a sack full of rock oozes, and then yeah, I'm thinking like if it might just be these specific oozes that it controls.
Probably.
But I think they could be useful.
You have sentient cement.
Cement.
Sentiment.
Or, so.
So after time passes,
we got in the Dungeoneer's pack, which has like its own. It has a backpack on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna put once they go back to rock form, I'm gonna put them in there.
Another hour goes by, they harden up.
I'm gonna put them in the sack.
It's pretty full, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It sucks when one of them's really stretched out when it forms into a rock, and you're like, it's a
yeah,
really
just
big
tell
one.
it to
No, it sounds like everybody compress.
compress as much as possible. Or like little cubes.
And now they're just basically little balls.
Yep.
That's cute.
This is
Slime, I choose you.
I think I can confidently say this is the best hole I've ever fallen into.
I think I said this is the best wet, slimy hole I've ever been in.
It actually wasn't that wet or slimy. It's pretty sterile.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slimes are actually very cleanly creature.
Yes.
Alright. Time passes.
Yes. You get your thing back.
Soap shapes and stone, make a spiral staircase. And
Nope. I can't. This isn't a long rest for me. You're ungrateful bastards. You get a long rest, but I don't. Petra never stops working.
She also doesn't have to sleep either, so.
Oh.
Push-ups.
So it's literally like, whoop, staircase.
200.
Doing them.
Spend my rest designing the next bit of staircase. Staircase.
Imagine it's like we're just goofing off in the corner while you're having like drawing architecture.
Oh yeah,
trying
she's
to
got like a pencil in her. And she's like,
there.
No, it's literally like, okay, like get up, whoop, whoop. Sits back down, and then it just goes back to just lazily like.
They get drained again.
Yeah, just like
Alright.
lazily swims over.
You opened up the fissure.
Well, I would have made the staircase going up, and then open the fissure as I go up.
Nice.
Actually, before I open the fissure,
Those are two different spells. Those are two separate two separate burnings of the same spell, right?
oh no, that's why I'm saying this will take all night because I have to keep resting, keep casting the same spell over and over again.
Oh, it's only a certain amount you can build at a time.
It is a 5-foot cube.
Ah.
That's why this is taking.
So it'll be like 6 of those just to make the stairs.
Yeah, this is why I'm saying this takes a day,
Okay.
kind of thing, or two.
But would it be complete by the end of this rest? That you just did?
Okay. So how many hours is the rest?
I'll say
8 hours, so that's 16 castings at 5 feet.
6 to do the stairs. It was 30 feet high.
30 feet.
And then to clear the rubble, I'd say to make a 10-foot or 15-foot thing, 2 or 3 more.
Yeah. So we should be good.
Yeah. During this time, I'll also like continue making that song.
Okay. So this stuff is done. Oh yeah, you notice like lava will doesn't turn into stone when you, or like, well, it never was stone.
Never did.
So. Yeah.
Like a rocket.
What?
I heard a word once called like a rocket.
Oh, it's like this.
I'm writing on lyrics.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like speaking to myself. Like for once, and I was like, yeah, that's a good lyric. That's
okay. It's a rocket, just the name for a pebble.
Yes.
A small pebble, like a cigarette. Is
Sure.
a small cigar.
Mm-hmm.
A rocket.
Yeah.
Huh! I never realized that.
What, cigarette and a cigar.
Yeah. Learn something every fucking day, I guess.
It just dawned upon me. Oh fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The jailer laid low.
Cigarette.
Yes. Tiny.
Nah, that's too on the nose. I'll change that.
I hate that. Why does that make me so upset?
Seriously?
It's just a small one. It's small.
That's right. So yeah.
Alright, you guys get up to the top of the
This is like Animal Crossing building noises.
No, fucking Minecraft digging noises. Place block. Yeah.
the pickup of the cobblestone.
Literally, that's what I've been doing.
Maybe you get some coal and ding ding. Okay.
You gain experience points.
Yes.
That's how I level up.
She levels up at the end.
Like a party picture. Everyone's normal. I'm just a fucking Minecraft character.
This is a block. It looks like the Smash portrait.
Yeah.
Alright. You exit and it looks like the tunnel you guys were originally in curved along this way anyways.
Hey.
So you guys are in the exact same tunnel.
Oh my god.
You guys exited out.
Well, that was one hell of a detour.
Yep.
I'm happy.
Where's the black ooze? Black pudding.
Let's see it.
Onwards to
You
Slurbaloo.
must have passed
No!
How clean is the area?
by. Airy.
Oh yeah.
Is it fucking sanitized?
Yes. So the only thing a black ooze wouldn't eat,
Like eat off the ground sanitized?
like someone just scrubbed the hell out of this.
Like it was just
it was
bleached.
chemically washed.
Yeah. Like it was chemically cleansed.
like you power washed it, and then a really giant supernova sun dried up all the water, and then
Oh.
that's it.
That's clean.
So the only thing a black pudding doesn't dissolve, so it dissolves flesh, wood, metal, and bone. It does not dissolve stone. Wiped clean.
Yeah.
This fucking thing, like this. Ooh, you could do surgery off of these floors.
Damn.
But it is concerning that like 100 black oozes banded
just
together
showed
to
up.
make a big flood of themselves.
I wonder if Bliggenstone will still be there when we arrive.
Let's
You have
go.
a point.
All right, onward.
Okay, we move.
It's so is Gabagool coming with us?
Yep.
Yeah.
What the hell?
He's only 15 feet movement though, so you guys have to travel slower. If you want him to keep up.
I kind of don't mind
I know. Yeah, he's
because we were already going pretty fast before on a mount, and now
Yeah.
we're already going slower. It's like half speed.
He's a chill, cool guy. Why not?
While you guys are gonna continue traveling onward, do you want to figure out this attune to this mace thing?
Oh
Oh,
sure.
you probably did that in the last rest.
I didn't rest. Oh no, I did. Cause I changed short
Yeah, I had
rested.
to have rested.
So
yes.
this is a green flame mace. If you say the command word to activate it, a green flame appears. I think you already wrote flame mace.
Yeah.
Appears at the top of it, and if you hit someone with it, it does 1 point of extra burning damage.
That's sweet. What is the mace damage?
1d6.
1d6.
Like a mace. It's not
That's-
too crazy,
Yeah.
but it's an action. No, it isn't an action to the command word. Let me see. It better not be. That'd be dumb. Yeah, that's an action.
It's a really, really scrubby.
Well, this is an adventure for like level 1 characters, so some of the treasure I didn't scale properly. It's
Okay.
fine. You can give it to someone if you don't want it.
So it's a gift.
Hey, I could
It's
pawn
a
that
gift.
off. Get some money out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get like 20 gold for it.
You'll figure out what you can figure out what the command word is.
Mm.
It's Glavagool.
You're not using it.
It was inside of him. It was his.
Huh. Go figure.
It's a Glavagool.
Glavagool.
You know, this will be a prop. We'll let this sit. We'll just forget about this. I'll pull this out one day. It'll be great.
Like 3 years from now.
I just pull out a weird metal bowl on a stick. Glabagor.
So he who lurks, or that which lurks, is
that which lurks.
Did you write that down?
Mark
Is your
it
command
down.
word? Because I might forget it in a few weeks.
The lurks part is the only part I keep remembering. Where did I put my pencil?
Is it this one?
I think it's this one.
Okay. Oh, you want to look at the strong box?
Yes.
You're gonna have to lockpick it or break it open because you don't have the key.
He's got the lockpick.
I'll try lockpicking it.
Insight tells you that, without making a check, that maybe a Ooze ate the key that lived in there.
Damn.
But you,
Okay.
actually, give me an insight check why that place is so pristine. Compare, like, I actually had furniture, not pristine, but not pristine, and had furniture and a dead body in it when Oozes lived in there.
Natural one.
You have no idea.
Can I make a check? Sure.
As
God.
far as the
What kind of
lockbox
check?
goes,
That's a lockpick check.
that's
Fucking temple? Temple! That was
15.
a theme park. We
That's
just
20.
it's a 15.
Lav, you're pretty sure that the Oozes don't like whatever the hell that rust mold was. They avoided that room entirely.
Oh.
You got a 15?
Get a 15. Open the box.
Just enough to unlock it. And you open it up.
Please let there be.
If it's the key, I'm gonna laugh.
No. That'd be fucked.
No, that was a fucking theme park. We just went to Ooey Gooey World.
That was the Oozing Temple, it's called. So inside of
Just
this,
fell into it.
inside of this strong box are 30 pink looms,
Oh, neat.
a whetstone made of silver,
Okay.
and 2 amethysts. Small amethysts.
Okay, still worth something.
That
So
what's-
that's 1,000. 1,000. Is that again? 30?
30 pink looms.
1,230.
It looks like the looms are even so small enough to fit in that little slot. It was like a donation box, like an anonymous donation box where you put things in the slot.
2
Huh.
amethysts and a silver whetstone.
Yeah. That didn't seem like it was big enough to fit through the slot.
Right.
The whetstone.
Okay.
So, give me an intelligence check. Petra, you might already know this, but
That's not how that goes. Just straight intelligence?
Yeah.
16.
whetstones are used to sharpen items, right?
Right.
Sharpen knives and stuff, and weapons. If it's made of silver, it's kind of like budget silvering a weapon.
Huh.
Because you're grinding away part of the normal metal and replacing it with silver.
Okay.
So, if you spend a while, you could silver weapons with it. Longer than normal it would take to silver a weapon. But you don't want to you don't spend anything.
What a... I guess over travel time, I'll silver some of my bolts.
That's a good use for it.
Because my dagger's already magical.
Granted, silvering isn't too useful in most situations, but it can come in handy against something that it doesn't like it.
When you fucking need it, you fucking need it.
Yeah.
I'll might as well silver my bolts, which I have like 35 of them left, I
You
think.
can't silver a magic weapon because magic weapons you can't take matter away from them normally. Like
Yeah.
they won't break normally. So taking shards of it off with a whetstone, like a magic sword will never go dull, basically. So you never need to sharpen.
We should let the dwarf sharpen her stone battle axe on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be a stone with a silver edge.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna silver my bolts.
I made this item up. I think it's cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a short sword too.
So I'll say it takes like 8 hours of constant.
I mean, yeah, over the course of travel time.
Oh fuck! I will trade you this fire mace for the silver whetstone.
You can have it when I'm done with it.
Okay, sure. Just let me know when you're done.
Yeah. I silvered my bolts. I guess I'm assuming we're taking like another week, if not longer, to go.
To keep traveling, yeah.
I guess I'll silver my short sword
Stuff
too.
will happen between that.
Yeah.
Cause it'll be like another week till I get to Bleeding Stone. So.
Yes, my short sword and my bolts, and you can have it now.
Cool.
All right.
Oh man.
Wow, that was the best hole I ever fell into.
Good thing you guys didn't make your saves or whatever to get out.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Good loot.
Weird.
But less travel time.
I know. You spend like a day in here resting and all that.
I mean, like out of game time. Person, I just want to see the other guys. I haven't seen them in months.
I want to sick my oozes on somebody at some point. I'm assuming in combat it would take me an action to activate it.
Oh, your oozes. Oh, yeah, I was gonna mention. Getting out of the temple.
Right.
Yeah.
And walking for like another hour.
Yeah.
They do turn back to stone. And
Yeah.
the gooiness comes back to the rod.
Yes.
Do you want to do it again?
It don't work. I'm telling you right now.
I'm gonna pour them out of the bag, and I'm gonna try it again just to make sure it still works. He lurks. That which lurks.
Only a 5-foot area is affected now. So it gets 1. Great ooze.
So its power was boosted while it was in.
Okay.
That's what you can surmise.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the rest. I'm gonna keep the rest of them so that if one dies, I can just pick another one out and use it then.
Right. So
That's
one
good.
will follow you for about 10 minutes, and then turn back.
That's fine.
Still good.
That's fine.
You can still use him to do
Might
all
want to put
kinds
that
of
on
stuff.
Yeah.
Might
I have 6 ooze familiars.
You don't need these tools anymore.
You don't. You don't.
You actually fucking don't.
Yeah.
No, I know how I do this because it's dumb. I would let you make
Actually, when it goes away in 10 minutes, you do it again. It doesn't work.
Okay, so it's like it charges like a day, I guess. I'm gonna lug around this sack of oozes.
It's once per 24 hours now.
All right.
After you left.
Yeah.
Or we charge it at dawn. I'll say that. You can do it once a day. Yeah, and it does it only on one 5-foot area. And
So one ooze at a time.
Yeah, one is at a time, and it only lasts 10 minutes instead of an hour.
Okay. That can still be useful.
So I would let this be a thing where you can use, if you use the ooze, you can use either an intelligence or charisma to pick a lock instead of dexterity, because you have to explain to the ooze how the lock works.
Persuasion check.
Yeah, exactly.
Persuade it. Oh, that's great.
Oh, fuck
I like it.
Do they still say command me?
Yeah, they're like,
Yes.
your wish is my command. Command. Oh, there's only one. So
Cool.
your wish is my command.
Cool. Wow.
They all have different
This is-
voices.
this
One was
is-
like, one was like.
I'm gonna have to name them.
What
They're all telekinesis, like, or no, sorry, telepathy, like talking to you.
Yeah, so-
Telekinesis is a
Wow,
terrible
this-
feat.
this
'cause
is,
it does nothing.
Oh,
This is
Hello, music. Come back.
Hello, music.
hello.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Hello.
Well, this is like one of the nicest things I've found here. Then.
Why is the cave creepier without the music?
Oh no.
So, well,
Oh,
he's,
I think it died.
he's dealing with
Use my
technical,
speaker.
technical difficulties. Did you realize that the feat from Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, telekinetic, doesn't actually do very much by Raw?
Yeah, it's dead.
By Raw.
Rules as written.
Oh.
Because it says one of the main benefits is if you already know Mage Hand, it teaches you Mage Hand, but if you already know it, increases the range by 60 feet.
Okay.
That has no effect on the spell whatsoever. Because in the spell description, if the spell moves more than 30 feet away from you, it disappears. That's not tied to range,
Oh yeah.
because it's interesting. That means you can't meta magic, like distant meta magic Mage Hand,
Okay.
either, because it just kills it. So that feat does not give
What's this
you
called?
that benefit.
Wonder Boom.
Wonder Boom.
Kamui. I'm sorry.
He wouldn't have it listed as
Midori.
that. He wouldn't have it
Wrong
listed
one.
as that.
True, but Wonder Bro.
But yeah, no,
Has he
any.
used it before?
He doesn't. He has to list it, that name himself in his phone.
My iPod, my old iPod from like 2009.
I feel like most DMs would just give you that because, like,
Yeah, come on.
yeah. But like, oof, that's some interesting rules as written stuff right there.
Okay, so
I think the volume's kind of low. You want to press the play on the thing.
why?
Because the volume on there is, I think, sometimes different than the volume right there. Sometimes. I don't know, maybe not. I can hear.
Actually, they are different. You're right.
That's fine. It's not anywhere near max on my iPod, so it's fine. I can go up. Yeah. So your rod is a little different than it was in the temple.
It's okay.
It's fine.
I
Still
have,
works
I have
very well.
6 slime familiars
Yes, you do.
that I can use once a day.
Did you write down the limitations?
Yeah.
You write them in your inventory. You got 6 slimy dudes,
Yeah,
6 great
slimy
oozes.
That's kind of fucking funny. You just throw one at someone, and they get hit by a big rock, and they're like, the fuck? And then you do your thing, and then it's just suddenly it's a slime now.
Yeah. Hey, eat this rock, okay? It's inside them now.
You.
Oh, you could toss someone like a slime and a monster and just be like, yo,
Dodongo dislikes.
the Tongo dislike.
That's one of my favorite things that slimes will do is that they don't even try to attack you. They just try to crawl on you and get in your mouth.
Yep.
That's
Just
terrifying.
because
Here's-
they can get
here's-
inside you, you're fucked.
Here's another question. What is it? It affects a 5-foot cube. But what's the from how far away from me does it have to be?
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay.
Slimes are creatures. Theoretically, if a slime crawls inside you, you could teleport and just leave it fucking
Are you writing
behind.
these like specifications?
Yes.
You should.
60 feet.
Range.
5
But yeah, you could theoretically like Misty Step to get a slime out of you because it's a creature.
Yeah? A dimension door.
Yeah, dimension.
Well, you should take it with you.
You just choose to. Slime's like,
Like,
fuck
this
it,
is my
okay.
friend now.
Uh,
We hang out.
Alright. So, moving on.
Moving on. Tell everybody I'm on my way.
Alright. I have a checklist of what you guys have done so far in this session, so I'm checking it off.
I'm on my way. Going no up, going no up. Yeah.
Coolio.
I like how that's not. You had it and then it just died. Oh, we can go up. Oh,
I guess
we
while
can
we're
go
going on
up.
this, we'll occasionally ask Glabagool how he likes the outside of that temple.
This is very interesting. Lots of natural stone.
Do you like the stone?
It's okay. I can't eat it. I don't know what happened to the
You want
music
some
again.
chicken?
I think the music's fucked
We
again.
don't have any chicken. We have mushrooms.
Oh wait. Oh, I probably my phone. I didn't turn my.
That's probably why.
This isn't what I thought when you said I'd get a mushroom chicken sandwich.
There we go.
Nah, it's a mushroom chicken sandwich, man.
Mushroom chicken.
Yeah, it's mushroom chicken.
It is mushroom
They
chicken.
made the same exact joke in the ATM.
God damn.
Like mushroom chicken funny joke.
God fucking damn it.
Funny jokes.
Funny joke.
Funny.
Yeah.
Silly man gonna make a silly.
What is wrong, silly man? Are you going to crack a silly? I do wonder. So as you guys are walking, you notice it takes about a few more days.
Yeah, we're walking with the slime.
Yeah, you're slower. You're walking a little slower this time because he's can only move half as fast as you guys.
It's a leisurely stroll.
It's a what is it? Is it a? I don't have marching rules on here. It's a slower march than usual. But you guys are walking, tricking, and who's in the lead? Lav. It's like a wider passage, like 30 feet wide. So all you guys can I guess be in line if you wanted.
Yeah, we could be side by side.
You notice that you see what do I say? Rails on the ground,
Like,
like from like a mine.
huh.
Like a mine cart could go on those rails.
Check out the area. Do we see gems? Am I seeing gems?
No.
No.
You see like marks.
Stop.
You see marks in the stone where like metal has struck it. Like it has been. You see the poison spiders? No.
Fucking cave spiders.
No, you're gonna. You see parts of the stone where like pickaxes have mined out sections. I'm gonna do this while I'm talking.
Okay.
The
Do
rails.
I hear anything?
No.
Good.
The rails look long abandoned and non-used.
No cart inside?
No cart in sight.
How big is a minecart?
Oh, not big enough to fit us in this
The rails.
slime that dissolves stuff.
So the metal used to make the metal parts of the rails looks quality, and
Okay.
the wood looks like zerk wood. So mush wood. So Losing Temple is gone. Turns out those eyes didn't mean anything other than what the symbol of the god is. No
Right.
puzzle.
Wow.
I didn't feel like making a puzzle, so.
We thank you for your service to humankind.
Looking at these, this rail.
Yes.
So do we pop out from like a side bit and this rail goes?
It's
like-
just you literally just keep walking and it just appears like it just.
It just appears.
Like,
It just
like,
begins.
Yeah, it just or ends. You know,
Alright.
this is the beginning of the end of it.
It's
It's just like either they abandoned the project this far out and they just stopped, or maybe it kept going and this was like all that's left. You don't
Okay.
know.
Actually, what are these rails made of?
Zerk wood and really bad iron.
That's
Still iron.
Yeah, iron's iron.
Oh, you're gonna harvest it?
Yeah.
Uh,
Especially if
It's like
I'm not gonna put a lot
It's
of effort
rusty.
into it. Ooh.
it's rusty.
it's rusty
It's
and
just like
shittily like
go ahead
made.
and like.
It's like pig iron, like the worst iron. It's like alloyed with like other metals to make it harder, but it's not like a good way to do it.
But it's still elemental iron.
As close, yeah, that's the 90% of it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna fucking slow it down for that.
Okay.
Alright,
Ooh.
understand.
It might be the kind of thing where I might run ahead a little because Slime Friend is slow, and then like
You're gonna be. Are you gonna
get
lead?
some up.
While we're walking, you're just like,
How are you taking it out?
It's got a
Um,
pickaxe.
No, I want to use my pickaxe by now.
It's heavy. It just it doesn't. It's not like bolted into the ground. It just like lays on the ground, but it's heavy enough where like.
Yeah. Like, fuck it, I'm a Pokemon. I imagine between, I don't know, maybe a stone shape or something. I get one up and I'm just the Pokemon fucking girder.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a fucking metal girder.
Okay. I like it.
Like, fucking iron's iron.
Weird that he turns into Conkeldurr, which has an even worse material though, which is stone. Starts with wood, gets metal, and then goes back to stone. I don't
Oh
get
my
it.
god.
Actually, if it's concrete isn't exactly stone.
I think metal would be harder of a material though.
Oh, no.
Really?
Concretia.
Concrete is a very special...
Concretia?
There's a chick named Concretia
I was gonna
somewhere.
say, is that really someone's name?
The live action
Flintstones.
Flintstones movie.
Oh no.
So, concrete is... You don't find it. You have to.
I know,
you
it's
have
a
to
made
make it.
thing.
But it's made through specific chemical reactions.
Right.
It's
It's like science.
if I recall correctly, it's very strong.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's stronger than any natural stone, but I could be wrong.
Huh. That's cool.
It's because of the specific chemical bonds that are made.
You're right.
The reason why it's reinforced with rebar and metal is because it's still kind of stone, so it's brittle.
Yes.
And
It's brittle on certain angles.
Exactly, and so the rebar is to keep it from pulling itself apart if it ever cracks.
Right. Okay, cool.
As far as I understand.
You're knowledgeable huh, on this subject.
He watches a lot of things.
I have a lot of fucking time
He knows
on
how to
YouTube.
make wooden buckets
Okay.
and wells.
Okay.
I know a little bit about. Look, if I find sometimes I'll just think, how the fuck does that work? And I'll just fucking Google it.
Right.
And it's like, huh.
I'm the same way, and Chance is like, why do you know all this weird stuff, Brian, about like the fucking natural like exports of the country of Zaire? And I'm like, I don't know.
That's why I imagine that like Savvy, the fucking lizard man, has because he's a librarian, he knows of a secret material used by his or a sort of recipe to create sacred stone
Yeah.
used to seal powerful undead creatures, i.e. concrete.
Concrete. That's cool.
It's literally just a modern recipe for concrete.
Nice.
It's just like, because it's like, if we destroy this like a lich, it'll just reform somewhere else. Okay, block of concrete.
Right.
It's not destroyed.
Can Petra make concrete?
We'll see. Not yet. One day.
Maybe if she was like a part alchemist.
Life goals.
Life goal.
Life goals. I feel like my book, as I level up, I gain new chapters or something.
Like fucking Maui and his tattoos.
Yeah, I get better, like higher level knowledge. That's why soon I'll unlock fucking instant concrete walls, otherwise known as Wall of Stone. Wall of Stone
It's
is
been raining all day.
not as cool as concrete. But... Yeah, no, I'm so excited for Wall of Stone because I can literally create a 10 foot high, 10 foot wide, 5 foot thick obstacle that has 1,800 HP.
Oof. It lists its HP? Does it list its HP on the spell?
Yes.
That's cool.
So Wall of
Like
Stone.
for how much?
What's the threshold for stone?
Threshold?
Damage
Damage threshold?
Yeah.
It's not listed, so I think it's up to the DM.
Okay.
I don't know if... Okay, so base Wall of Stone, you create basically you have 10 panels. Each panel, I believe, is 10 feet by 10 feet, and it's, I want to say, 6 inches thick. So if you layer all of them, then you get, like, something like fucking 5 feet. And so it was misread. I think Wall of Stone with us was used at some point. And I was like, oh, it's okay, it has 30 health. No, someone read that wrong. It has 30 health per inch of thickness. So it has 180 health at its base of 6 inches thick.
If you stack them,
Yep,
Just
all
stack
10,
them. Yep.
1,800 hit points.
if nothing can go around it, then yeah.
Yeah, if we're in a fucking cave, just whoop.
We need to get rid of, like, away from some drow in a cave.
And then the best part is, if I concentrate for the full duration, it's permanent. And it's not magical. It's not magical stone,
It's
by the way.
just stone.
So, it's like, oh, now it's permanent, and it just sits there. You can't dispel it, because it's not magic.
Right.
So good.
Yeah.
This is my a little bit of my checkmate spell. Oh, scary encounter. My first question will be, okay, can I split them from us and we go the other way?
Alright, so you encounter a set of rails.
It
And,
becomes a set,
well,
or it's just that one rail.
I'll say eventually you get two.
Okay.
That are side by side.
Okay.
And,
Still no card.
not as far as you can see so far.
Okay.
You're just gonna keep following it? There's other ways to go. I would have said that Topsy Turvy didn't really mention anything about rails, what to do, so this is a little weird.
Maybe we're in the wrong spot. I don't know.
We have no idea where we are. But if anything,
Oh.
rails will probably lead to a civilization.
What was their last direction to give us? They gave us that we followed.
I'll say
It was like we went past that weird looking stalagmite, and then we went to a spot where it's like go up or go down. We went up.
Yeah.
the last thing they said is if you smell sulfur, you're there.
Okay.
That would have been the last thing.
Well, because what I was thinking is the last instruction that we correctly
Oh,
followed,
that you did?
and then what's the next direction after that?
I'll say the last one is to not go into the lustrum.
Okay.
That's what they said. Turn. So they said turn at the lustrum.
It's a luster.
Probably a giant geode.
And then they said, and then you follow that way. Keep straight as far as you can. Then if you smell sulfur, you're there.
Alright.
Okay.
We move.
Okay. You guys keep going. The two sets of rails meet and they both go out like this, and you realize you're in a circular room. It's like mined out. to be like
Still
this
mined
big
out.
circular room, and it's like a big starburst shape where tunnels go every 8 different directions,
Okay.
and they all have mine
Rails going.
cart or mine rails, going on all of them.
And there's a cool spinny thing in the middle.
Yeah, and there's like a weird lever
Oh,
thing
one
that
of those
controls all that.
Oh, okay.
Any carts around here?
And there's like a beam, like a rail beam that goes across all of it, so you can kind of direct yourself.
Mm-hmm.
There is one minecart, and it's sitting like kind of far in one of the ways to go. You kind of have to go a little bit far in. You can see a minecart way over there. It's at the end of whoever has the longest dark vision.
Not me. Well, yeah, it's still not me.
You also see in this circular room there are 3 pickaxes laying on the wall, on the ground and the wall.
Are they old and rusty looking?
Yes.
Okay.
Same as the rails and everything.
May I do a survival check to look for recent activity of any kind?
Sure.
Okay, do the same.
Random hobo science.
The
Oh shoot, I don't know which one that was.
the ground is a bit
Roll
more
again.
dirty rather than stony here.
Oh neat, that's a 19. I was cocked from there.
You find footprints going in many different directions, actually.
What's the most recent one?
It's hard to tell.
Okay.
But you find footprints going in omni directions.
Are there
There's
any
small. Some are small feet, some are
big feet?
average feet.
Yeah. Are there any tunnels where there are no footprints?
The one you came out of.
Can we
But that's yours. It has yours.
Yeah.
Can we identify the footprints?
Give me a
In
history
terms of
check.
size?
Oh, an
What's
important.
history? Wisdom?
I think
Or
Intelligence.
from the direction
Intelligence. I think.
That's a nat 20.
Wow.
from the direction we came, we should just keep going because we were told to go straight. Right?
Yeah.
We go straight after the lustrum.
Oh,
Maybe this is the lustrum.
You don't know what the lustrum is.
well, no, that's what I was asking. What was the last correct direction we followed before that?
To take a right
Take a right.
At the worm.
at the 2
Oh.
things before when you guys were running from the black pudding.
I thought you said take a right at the lustrum, and
No,
that's why I was
sorry.
confused. Okay.
Well, they said turn at the lustrum, but you don't know. You guys haven't been there yet.
Okay.
From what you can gather.
So that's our next objective. Our
Think
last
so.
thing was go up the thing.
Yes.
Okay.
But this doesn't look like there's an obvious direction to go here. Your natural 20. A lot of these footprints look like they're like the way the boot, like bottom that sinks in the ground, little pattern it makes in the design. You would guess the average sized footprints are drow
Okay.
type armor and clothing. The small ones possibly could be deep gnomes. A lot of them are like bare feet.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna make a fucking rock nerd guess here. I think the lustrum is some sort of either geode or crystalline cave, as it's called lustrum, probably from the word luster, which I think is a sort of shine or sheen in rocks.
Right.
Okay.
Or something like that. Might have to do with metals or golds.
So it looks like you came in one direction, so you got 7 other directions to go. One of them includes a minecart.
One of them includes a minecart.
The odd one, be an odd one. Do you reckon, from the tracks that pass through here in general, could one theoretically make an insight check to figure out if any of these paths are massively avoided, or would it be survival because tracks?
That's what I was saying. It's
You're
like,
basing this on
which one does not have tracks?
all of them have some sort of tracks in the past. You got surmised in the past few days,
So,
except for the one you came down.
could we, looking around the cave, does the cave look recently mined out as well?
Not exactly.
Okay.
It's hard to tell though.
Yeah, I feel like mining is very hard to tell
Yeah.
for the reason.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, actually, not if there's seismic vibrations, it's stone dust.
I was thinking dust, yeah.
Yeah,
So
stone.
this dust is built up in the...
It's not very dusty here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guessing our best bet is the one with the cart.
Why?
Only because that will lead somewhere and it's the only cart we see. Which I can only presume someone has used it.
Was the town we're going to a Snarfniblin village?
Yeah.
We should go the direction the tracks with the drow are. We should go the opposite direction.
Okay.
The direction they came from. Because if they're drow, probably taking Deep Gnome slaves.
Ah.
So
Ooh.
they probably got their slaves from the village.
Smartness. Alright.
Okay.
Scrap my plan.
So you're gonna go. There's two routes that have drow footprints coming from into this room.
Okay.
Okay.
Two different routes. They're both on the same side of the circle, though.
Do they both have the smaller footprints with them?
Yes.
But they're both from the same side of the circle.
Yeah. Well, the ones that are together, the drow and the smaller footprints together, are from two different passageways that are on the same side of the big circle you're in.
Either one is fine.
And do both of those footprints converge onto another pathway?
We can't see from here.
It gets a little too muddy with all these different types of footprints converging with each other in the middle, and then splitting off in other directions.
Okay. So which one of these two pathways do we want to follow? Is there any distinction between them?
Not much. They're right next to each other.
Bat?
There's a big rock wall between them.
Bad.
Okay, sure. We'd send the bat down 100 feet down one.
We'll go down the other. Left or right? Left or right?
Do you?
Left.
So bat will go down.
Right.
Yeah.
100 feet?
Yep.
Keeps going. More mine rails. Two on each, next to each other, on each.
How far are we from each other? Like, so let's say we got the tunnels, right?
Oh, like
Yeah.
between
Are
the
we
two?
still within 100 feet of the bat through the
It
wall?
starts splitting a little bit farther and farther.
Okay.
Okay. I think
It's like a small V, it gets bigger and bigger.
basically once my bat is out of commanding range, I'll just subspace him and then back around me.
Okay. Boom.
Okay.
Just recall.
Recall. And we move.
Which direction? Right or left?
Oh.
Oh, I think down the one we were going down.
Yeah, the one we were already going down.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you follow the footprints as best you can. There are parts where the kind of dirty ground becomes stone again, then becomes dirt again, then becomes stone again, then becomes dirt again, and all that stuff over a course of a couple hours
Okay.
of walking. You start to hear striking against stone.
Like a pickaxe.
Stealth.
You also see that sounds very distant, like echoing throughout the tunnels, over probably hundreds of thousands of feet, probably.
Okay.
You also see another minecart. This one is so the other one you saw was nice and pristine and like looks like it doesn't match the rails. This one's rusty. It kind of matches the rails. You can't tell if anything's in it. You're not close enough unless you want to get close enough to it. It's just sitting there. Like there could be ore inside or something.
I don't look at it.
Fucking Petra likes ore. Yeah, no. Let's see what's
Okay.
inside.
Let's see. My notes here. It says there's a cart on the tracks. Let's see. So the passage here is only is about 5 feet wide. They all these passages leading out, except the one you came in, which is really really wide.
Really?
So it looks like that's the only distinction. Is the one you came from in that circle area was bigger than the other ones. So you can see the cart has about 5 fist-sized clumps of unrefined mithril ore.
Ooh.
Inside.
I'm gonna add that. Okay. So we have two options. We sit here.
You can just immediately identify that's Mythor because you know enough.
I reckon like that's some of the starting pages in the book. Just ores.
Yes.
Oh, so
It's even got like pieces of stone stuck to it. Like it's not chipped or like it's not cleaned and stuff.
So, do we want to spend 10 minutes here, or do we want to push this cart for 10 minutes?
Wait, why are we spending 10 minutes here?
So I can fabricate the raw ore into mithril ingots, so it's easier to carry.
Oh.
You could just do that.
I believe, yeah. No, fabricate, you turn raw stuff into, like,
Nice.
yeah, complete stuff. And so it's like...
I'd rather sit here for 10 minutes.
Okay. Take a short 10 minute
Yeah,
break.
I think if we
I don't want,
move the
I want,
cart, it's gonna
I
make a
don't
lot
want
of noise.
something to encounter us while you're trying to find this.
Okay. Okay.
Can you take it?
Yeah, so spend 10 minutes and just, yeah, turn it into, from raw ore into mithril ingots.
How exactly do you do that?
Through the fabricate spell.
Okay, so you're gonna just like take it out and then put it on the ground or something?
Yeah.
Okay. As you reach for the ore,
Okay.
something happens. The walls that make up the minecart itself
Okay.
close in on your hand,
Okay.
and it gives you a big old bite.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's a mimic?
It's got big teeth that were hiding.
Yep.
What the fuck?
This is a mimic.
Yeah.
As it gets you, you are and it
The mine shaft is a mimic?
No, the mine cart.
It's a
cart is a
minecart
mimic.
mimic.
you notice now it has a tongue
Yep.
that sticks itself to your hand and your arm. It wraps itself around your arm.
Yep.
I'm going to say that
I'm going to punch it. Don't punch it?
I mean, you might not know that.
Grab a go get it.
hold on. It has advantage.
Oh,
Let me make sure it actually gets its thing on.
Okay.
Does a... Oh, wait. Okay, it adheres to anything that touches it. Yep. So I didn't have to actually roll anything. Whoops.
Yep.
So, you are considered grappled, your arm's in this thing, and then it immediately wheels out.
Oh my god,
And you
yes!
are pulled, arm first,
Fuck
down
yes.
the tracks.
Beast.
I'm
Okay.
fucking it!
Oh my god, yes!
So you're just like being like drug on the ground.
I'm booking
I'm
it!
strangely into this. This is great. This is awesome.
Okay.
Feline
Look at it.
agility and all!
I'm like, sorry, glad to go on. It's gonna take a while, but we have to go.
Oh, so as soon as I
Slapping around.
as soon as
You're just like,
bonus action,
yes.
Misty step out.
Oh!
And you're back with your buddies.
Yep.
Hell!
The mimic just you don't see anymore. Just it's going.
I imagine we can see the dust trail or the rust that's been kicked up in the air.
Yes.
Whew.
I get out my diary. He's like, that's going in the book.
There's think of this, but like a minecart.
Rail mimics.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Real mimics, boys.
Okay, that was awesome. That was great.
Because this doesn't say they have to be chests. They could just
Yep.
be anything.
Yep.
That is their size.
Mimic colonies with a whole house.
Great way to just fuck with people.
Yeah.
Oh, you find a normal human village in the middle of the Underdark in a giant cave. Fucking mimic colony.
Yeah.
Filled with
Don't
doppelgangers.
trust that shit. The most and ropers in their caves. Like the most like this is this but not.
Yeah.
It could be.
It's just obviously wrong.
After a few minutes, you hear squeaky wheels of a minecart come back,
Oh,
and it's on the opposite side of the other track, coming back the other way.
I'm gonna say everybody get behind Gabagol and have Gabagol stand in front of it.
Yep.
Okay.
It's gonna slam up to the, and on top it's on the rail, and then you can see that with the rail. Hold on, when he's on top of the
It
rail.
dissolves the rail.
Yeah, no, it dissolves the rust, right?
Hold on.
I don't think this one can dissolve metal, yeah?
Hold on.
The
Oh
mason's
yeah,
inside
no,
it,
he doesn't dissolve.
but he doesn't
What?
dissolve the rust.
Maybe that was
The wood
magic
gets
item.
dissolved.
The wood
Okay,
gets
so
dissolved.
okay.
Like the wood is starting to like become like smaller and smaller on this part of the rail, and then the mimic's gonna and then like smash into Glabagool, and it gets stuck inside him.
Yeah.
It's like punching cornstarch.
And then the mimic is going to take
Oh, he gonna take some damage.
some damage.
Ooh.
Damn!
I like the idea that the mimics are, and the slime just.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's so good.
The only it slows down because it's just dissolving it.
I've never used a mimic in D&D before.
First time for everything.
It was a very obvious mimic.
Also, was it?
It wasn't
Yes.
for me.
Very obvious.
What?
It wasn't
no idea
obvious
what the
because
fuck
it's
is
usually not
going
a
on.
minecart.
You're like, ooh, mithril.
No. Empty area. Nothing wrong. Treasure.
You have a point.
You fell for it though.
I've been awake for 40 hours. Also, Petra might not know.
It gets stuck, and since the rail is being dissolved, well, it gets derailed and it starts floating inside the mimic. Or the cube. The mimic starts floating, and it can't get out. And the Glabagool is like, dissolve! Yes! You are my food now!
Was there real mithril in it? Or was that just mimic texture?
Was there real mithril in it, DM?
You can ask him to spit it out.
Because, no, like,
She can't dissolve the metal.
well, that's the other
Or
thing.
mage
Legit, fucking, like, arm chunk by man. That's worth it for some fucking mithril.
While this mimic is like opening its mouth and screaming, you realize its tongue is the color of mithril ore. And it
Okay.
wrapped its tongue in a way it looked like lumpy like ore.
Okay.
It's just like.
And it starts to
Too good to be true.
Dissolve.
and the minecart metal nature of it starts to go away, and it just turns into this weird gelatinous shape-changing base creature. Like it looks like it's just interesting seeing a mimic in its base form
Ew.
for the first time.
It's like Mr. Krabs when he lost his shell.
Kinda, yeah. That's a great analogy. It's basically just like a
Right,
weird
that's down in
slug
the
creature
diary
with.
too.
It's like a weird slug creature with teeth. It's just like it shouldn't exist.
Like a changeling druid who's like fucking high off his rocker. Doesn't know what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Good job. You are my food now. Dissolve.
I still say, I am full.
I guess we continue, like...
And he'll,
Glad you got to eat.
Thank you.
Can he be stunned?
Gelatinous cube?
Yeah.
Can it be
I'm
knocked
dead.
prone?
Condition immunities: charmed, blinded, deafened, exhaustion, frightened, prone.
Oh, because I was thinking it'd be fucking awesome if we haste him. If we could haste him and just haste on the gelatinous cube.
Wow.
Okay. As you keep going, if you want to keep going,
Yeah.
so you end up. That sound of pickaxes hitting stone gets stronger and stronger, and as you keep walking for the next couple hours, you notice that the hallways gets even narrower and narrower. It's like really close to getting a little less than 5 feet, but it's just enough.
Okay.
And the rail starts to converge into itself and become one.
Uh-huh.
It's a kind of a thing like that. And then you see that the rail stops because there's a pool of water, and then it continues on 10 feet after. So it's like a big dip in everything. There's a pool of water that keeps going.
Okay.
Like, give me an insight check.
Everyone or just...
Figure out what the heck this might have been.
I don't know. So I got a 12.
Oh, side check. 13.
15.
This might have been the mimic's lair,
Oh.
where he was going to drag you into the water.
Oh, so it's pretty deep.
Is it
huh?
like deep?
Yeah, it's like 10 feet down.
Wait, how? It's 10 feet. What, 10 feet down? How wide is it?
10 feet. It's like a big square of water.
So okay, Gladwell could just jump across, and Gladwell could just slither across.
I don't think he is.
Is he
effed up
buoyant?
because of water. I think he's fine in water.
I mean, he's 15 feet long.
He's a large ooze.
So if
10 by 10.
I thought you said he's 50 feet long.
Did I say that?
He was in a 15 by 15 room, but
But he's transparent, so you can't really see him.
Yeah.
I didn't say everything was around the whole room. It was just
Oh.
like the floating stuff was just like in one area.
that's fair. No, I thought this boy was like
I thought he was
thick
huge,
and
yeah.
just packed in.
I mean, he can change his shape.
Ugh, like fucking spam jelly.
The jelly that comes up the spam when you shake it out of it.
But completely
That's
clear.
that's just like fat.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen like people like getting like growth taken out of it?
No!
It looks like raw chicken.
Ew!
It looks
Ew!
That's what fat looks like when you like get like a surgery and get taken out.
It's raw chicken.
Yeah.
No, I know.
All right. So you're gonna find a way to cross the little pool. Not too bad. Not too
You
crazy.
can just jump across.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys are higher strength than 10.
Yeah.
I could jump
Wait, what?
across everything except 1 foot of it.
I'm crawling around. Fuck you.
Okay. You
Just
can
climb
swim
around.
and just climb up. It's just water. It doesn't feel like it'll hurt you.
Yeah.
Glabogul can find a way over. I mean, he can.
He squishes himself.
Yeah, the
Can
water.
he-
Across,
can he-
and then he
can he-
latches on. And he's like squishes himself back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he can just flatten himself. And then once he touches the other side, just...
Like Slink from Toy Story.
Yeah!
Yeah, more or less. Cool. After you cross that, you keep going. The mine tracks keep going, and you eventually reach another crossroads area.
Is it
Similar
just
to
as
the
big?
other one. It's a little larger. You can also see same omni, like 8-directional thing. You also see a big sign over one of them that tells you what's beyond that, or
Can I-
supposedly.
Can I
What
even
does
read
it
the
say?
sign?
It's in the Drow speak. There you go. You can learn that. You know how to say that. It says the Lustrum.
So don't go to the lustrum.
It says Lustrum, quotes Mithril Mine,
Oh, let's not go there.
Oh.
and that's where you can assume the source of all
So turn
the
right at the lustrum.
turn left.
Turn left at the lustrum.
Turn left at the list.
Left.
So yeah,
But-
it's where all the mining sounds are coming from.
Yeah, let's stay away from there. Left at the lustrum we go.
If only I were a cleric.
We don't have enough people who may be able to come back, I don't know.
I don't need to. If I was a cleric, I could crank out fucking adamantine. Forge clerics are broken.
Those footsteps stop. There's no footsteps to the ray you're supposed to go. It seems like,
It's
which
fine.
is the left of the Lustrum.
I think we have a general idea of where we're supposed to be heading now.
Okay.
All right.
Could I do an investigation check to see if the sign has been tampered with or moved?
Sure.
Help action.
Does this sign look old?
I'm gonna help him. Help her.
Yeah. Can I also make a similar check?
Investigation to 20. 23.
19.
23-19! 23-19!
It doesn't look like it's been moved, but it looks like the words Mithril Mine have been added later.
That's fine.
No one knew what lustrum meant.
We move.
Okay.
Left we go.
Left, exactly the leftmost direction from that sign, you go.
Okay.
And
I'm just gonna get wary and put her fucking hood on.
Petra.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a charisma saving throw.
Ah!
Right now we're not even asleep.
Yeah.
20 on the die.
Not 20.
All of you. I'll say Petra does her save. It's fine. That's fine. But all of you feel something bad has happened down here. You get the feeling that you get the feeling of great loss. You get the feeling that someone has had something terrible happen to them around here. Something you can't exactly pinpoint what this is, but it is something that you have the feeling no one should ever have to go through that, but you don't know what it is.
It's like a ghost or something?
You're getting a weird chill down your spine.
It's ghosts.
Ghosties. I don't like that.
Let me see something.
Good thing Juliet's axe is silvered now.
Let me see something.
Be calling her Juliet.
What the fuck is her name?
Julieta.
Yeah, Juliet. That's what I said.
You see what looks like remains of a construct or something metal on the ground, and like through the tunnel you're going through on the side here. It looks small.
Does it look vaguely humanoid?
Humanoid? It's got arms and legs, but it doesn't have the proportions of like a human. It's a lot smaller.
I mean,
Smaller
a
than-
mortal.
No, it's a little construct thing. See if I can find it. It looks a bit. I need a glossary.
Oh, so like, I'm not gonna fucking lie. Like, top like pro tip for like fucking being devious when it comes to players. Don't use chest mimics. Use treasure mimics. So it's like, oh, you see a chest, you open it, yeah, it's fine. There's a +1 greatsword in it. Touch his sword.
is
The sword is the mimic.
yeah.
It just grows spikes on the handle as you grab it.
Oh no, the pommel grows an eye and the blade like wraps around your arm.
125.
It's pretty cool.
There we go. Sorry, it's not humanoid. It looks like a weird worm dragon thingy.
Worm spelled
Looks
Y
like
W Y.
This thing.
Ah, fucking cool.
What the heck is that?
It's a weird wormy construct thing. It looks broken and completely smashed, and almost unrecognizable to that. What that looked like? It's like bronze and iron and steel used to make the majority of this body of this thing.
I look. How big is it?
It's a medium construct, so I'll say it's like 4 feet long, maybe 5 feet.
I look at it. I look at my girder. I look back at it.
Yeah.
Petra's making life choices right now.
They're just making life choices.
Not really.
Finally, that feeling of grief. It reaches its height, I'll say.
Oh.
And let's see.
How do you feel, Gabagool? Does he feel grief?
I don't think so.
He just squishes.
Want to know what his intelligence is?
Yeah.
1.
Wow.
I mean, sentience doesn't mean he's smart.
That's
Super
fair.
smart.
Okay.
He's like, dirt and rocks. Yes. Well, I'll say he got a little bit more intelligence because of how he is, but he's not super like smart. He
He
doesn't
got
feel,
buffed
many,
with the 2.
doesn't feel too many emotions.
Like a botched awaken.
Gosh, so weak.
A little bit special.
So you don't see anything, but you get this feeling that someone is near, like someone is seeing you. Something is watching you.
And it's not the gelatinous cube.
No, something evil is watching you.
Evil.
Evil!
Evil! Every villain is lemons.
What the fuck? You say the darndest things.
Well, I think the faster we move through here, maybe the faster we'll get away from this thing.
Oh, let's get out.
Okay. As you guys start getting a little faster, Lav. You get attacked with something. You can't see it. You're getting, like, slashed.
Slashed or like snipped?
Like raked with claws.
Raked? I fucking hate that. I'm gonna immediately turn in that direction.
And it...
Swing a fist.
Yeah, I had advantage because you don't see it coming. So... You take 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
What did it roll?
Why would you know?
No, what did it roll to hit?
Nat 20.
Oh.
And then a 16. Along with 8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And you don't hear anything. You just feel like something attack your back. Just like claws dragging through your back.
Do I have any marks on the robes I'm wearing?
Yes.
Okay, so I can point to them and be like, hey, something just attacked me, and everyone will know.
Yep.
Oh no.
I would like to stand in front of the cube.
I'm gonna take a dodge action.
Okay.
Sorry, I need my calculator.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Dodge action.
Dodge.
You can do that too, Petra?
I cast see invisibility. I don't have that
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
I wish I fucking
Right.
I found it's not concentration. It's most actually not
See
the worst.
invisibility?
It's not the worst.
Nice.
This is legit.
You guys wouldn't know how to deal with this. I feel like.
Except for run away.
Yeah. I mean.
I'm running.
If you guys don't move, I'm just gonna basically tell you that you guys are gonna keep getting slashed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
no.
moving. Immediately.
Okay.
Don't
No.
like.
This is a Scooby. Like again,
What's this Scooby Doo?
this is Scooby Doo. The fucking mystery team without I want to say the name Chad.
Daphne and Fred.
Fred. Yeah, Daphne and
Chad.
Fred. Chad.
Nice. So this feeling of loss and of cruel nature has will leave if you just run.
We run. I
We're
run.
running. Is Gabagool getting splashed?
He's gonna go as fast as he can. He doesn't seem like he's getting as like effed up as you guys.
But he is getting attacked.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can we see like the claw marks appearing in his goo?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
creepy.
The claws must be like the digits themselves must be at least a foot long.
Oh, this is fucking cool.
What the
Fuck.
heck?
Yeah.
I don't like this.
You know what would make this perfect?
Don't.
It just as we go away, just a scream,
Whoa.
just in the distance, and that's the last you hear of it. That's horror.
It's giving me Fiddlesticks vibes, and I don't fucking like it.
Fiddlesticks is great.
Fiddlesticks is great.
And say, funny you mention that because something does happen.
Oh yeah.
As you guys run away and you are
Run
basically
away.
out of the range of this thing's attacks on you, you start to hear sobbing.
Nope.
Behind where you just left.
What is that fucking invisible witch
And
from
you,
Left 4 Dead?
you hear like a
Yeah.
come back.
No.
Come back.
No. No.
No.
My master taught me better.
Come back.
I'm fucking booking it.
And that's where we'll end for tonight.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, this is literally like fucking Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby.
Zoinks!
So thanks
What?
everyone for joining. D&D with the boys.
Woo. Woo.
I'm gonna go home and sleep.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for
Bye,
watching.
bye, bye.